He's having technical difficulties.
We already... Is he?
I'm just making a joke.
Wi-Fi's back.
Right here.
Yes.
Has returned.
Wi-Fi cannot speak! What?
Cursed.
Troubleshooting.
Mm.
So we
Have you tried turning your mic on?
Believe it or not, this headset, sometimes I still forget to turn it on. So I'll like slip it onto my head and I can't hear anybody. And I'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with my mic? And I forget to turn my headset on. So that is a thing.
Same. The left half of my laptop is sort of just a mess of black cords, and
Oh my.
I move my laptop around a lot, and I sometimes just forget to plug my mic back in because it's just a USB. So sometimes I just space on it, so I'm like, "Hello, can you hear me?" Because it's just going through laptop audio, just shouting into this piece of foam for no reason.
I've done that.
Oh. We have been playing a game called Port Royal. It's a card game. And it's kind of hard to explain, but it's one of my favorites. We play a lot of board games / card games, and one of my best friends gave me his copy because he ordered me a copy for Christmas, but it came in late because everything has been delayed for months and months. And I guess it finally came in, and they're testing it out for us, and he is very jealous because he wants it.
Testing it out sounds silly.
I told him he could test it out because it has extra expansions.
Ah.
So I am counting on him to be able to explain the extra expansions by the time we get it. But it is very pretty. The new art is very nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And are we gonna trust that he is doing it right?
Trust but verify, right? Read the rules. Usually he does it right. Usually.
Usually.
And if the copy he ordered me did not have so much an extra in terms of the expansions, I would actually just tell him that I want to keep his because his is in English and German, and I like saying the German. Wi-Fi is still troubleshooting. Oh, there
Mic
he is.
check.
Yay!
Hey.
Wi-Fi's here.
Nice.
Discord is so shitty sometimes with the mic. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Valid.
It works on the system, and it won't work in Discord. It's like, we can't detect your mic.
Right? Yeah.
It's like, try harder.
Fucking act like it.
Act like you want this to work. What's the website name? Forge something.
Yeah, forge.vtt. Don't know what VTT stands for, but
Virtual tabletop.
Ooh, fancy.
I thought it was virtual table tennis.
Not so much.
VPP then.
I mean, Tabletop Simulator probably has that.
That sounds awful.
TTS VTT.
Oh, goodness.
But they probably also, never mind.
There's so many of you guys. Raifa, if you could roll for initiative, I would appreciate it.
Incoming. Once the game loads.
My game not load? It didn't load.
You
Why did you turn off?
tells us you're in the game.
I can't see anything.
Oh no.
No, like it. Unless. Okay, there we go. It was just being slow because I was on a different page. Alright.
Wi-Fi also rolls at advantage?
I do.
Right?
I do now.
Challenger approaches.
Got a new ability, courtesy of Mr. Kenai.
That's perception checks.
Oh wait, never mind. I was like, wait a
Initi-
minute. No, we got this from something else.
Yeah, Barbarian 13, I think it was. Or maybe it was 7.
Fortunately, your high roll was the first one, so
Yeah.
initiative was fine.
Also, shout out to Omega literally rolling a
Wow.
nat 20 on the initiative, and he's still second.
Wait, why did you roll for me again?
I know.
Why was initiative rolled for me again?
I don't know. What was it?
Why not?
24? 6?
Okay.
I don't like this.
I'm feeling very called out right now, Gov.
No, I'm calling out Hawk for having some busted stats.
What? It's not busted. I took a feat. I spent a feat on this.
You do got some fast feet.
Would you like to recap last week?
Sure. What did we do last week? Last week we were starting outside the house. What I'm going to assume was a thrall. No, wait, are they called thralls?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called thralls. Okay. So the thrall opened the door for us, told us the lords of the house were not home or something like that. He said something, people aren't home, go away. Kenai looked at us and was like, I guess we'll come back later. And the rest of us were like, no, come on, he's lying, man.
Oh,
So then Gadiel said,
Kenai's new here.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So then Gadiel was like, just tell them we're here to see the Blood Queen. And so we told him that, and he let us in, and then invited us to lounge in a couple places. One of them was like the sitting room, one of them was next to the fire, and then did he invite us to the dining room? I can't remember. I don't think we went in there though.
Or the fire? No, you didn't.
The fireplace room was giving off weird vibes. The light definitely didn't look like a normal fire, so we did not go in there. But also we saw a vampire, or someone who quickly became clear was another vampire. And Gadiel said, we're gonna need to take that guy out sooner than later. We all kind of like meandered in the entrance hall for a little bit because we weren't quite sure what to do, and eventually Rana wandered over to the vampire and turned him successfully, and he ran away. And then Rana stepped on a rug and became a sheep.
Wait, what happened there again, actually?
Rana stepped on a rug and became a sheep.
Oh,
And
now
the
I remember.
the new guy was like, the fuck? Does she do this often?
It's by design.
Yeah. And then the gargoyles in the entrance hall came to life and started attacking people. So people were attacking them there. Kenai tried to go like outside, I think, to chase down the vampire, but then met a werewolf that ended up being a very hardy motherfucker. Because he was immune to non-magical damage, I believe?
He was immune to non-silver physical damage.
Great. Yeah, so that guy took a while for us to take out. Ambrose, or
Also had like 300 HP.
Kenai and Tonist were like just walloping on him for a while, but it wasn't doing much. And so Ambrose then walks out there and finger of deaths him. And that makes him very angry. So then he goes over and tears into Ambrose and drops him. I don't think he drops him that turn. He Ambrose went down, and
Yes.
then
Yeah,
we
he
got him
got
back
me
up
from like 60 something HP to 5 over the course of a turn, and then
Thanks to Rowan, who prevented 5.
Right.
yeah.
Rowan did eventually turn Rana back into a normal person. He dispelled the magic, which Rana was very grateful for. And eventually the werewolf guy went down. The vampire was only turned for 1 minute, but we haven't seen him again yet. Gadiel said he found a trapdoor, and so
Yes.
we went. Oh, Ambrose and Tonis wanted to go upstairs because they found webbing, and they were like, "Let's go fight the big ass spider." And Rana was like, "Please no." And then Gadiel was like, "We should go downstairs because that's probably where the queen will be." And Rana was like, "Yes, let's do that."
I just like sweeping attics before basements. I don't know what you're talking about.
And Gadiel,
Yeah, if I had the choice of an attic or basement, I would choose attic.
Because the basement has vampires.
Gadiel also made the
Yeah.
point that anybody whose blood was consumed by the werewolf might be in danger from the Blood Queen. So I think at this point that is Kenai and Ambrose.
Know for a fact that I think the werewolf, like, as it was dying, it lapped up some of Ambrose's blood. I'm not sure about Kenai.
It
Well,
bit Kenai.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
tearing into
I did.
Kenai.
It bit him? Okay.
I got one bite.
We went downstairs.
We're in this together, bud.
We found another thrall, conked him out, tied him up, and then we went down the corridor, and there was like a cauldron of blood and a cage where clearly people have been kept, and I think down the cavern there were like bodies and stuff. Chasm. We found a really big statue of a really obese person, and then ended up figuring out that we needed to pour the cauldron of blood in the bowl. So we did that, and then its mouth opened into a door, but then we decided to finish checking out this little hallway. Ambrose found people in this room. Rana found this chest, not Ambrose, Tonis. Tonis found people in this room. Rana found this chest and asked Tonis to pick the lock because it was locked. And this is a sarcophagus that cannot be opened. So far, Rowan found like 7 books in this, and then the chest started attacking Tonis, and that's where we left off.
Honest had gone to a knee to unlock the chest, finding that the locking mechanism was built directly into it, covered in gold and silver leaf decoration. As he clicked it open, the leaves were also creeping up his hands and arms and began to grip him, grabbing at his form and pulling him. As you take note of that, a mist seems to envelop the stone sarcophagus and take the shape of a humanoid.
Ooh.
This creature has very large pointed ears, wings, and wears a rather fine-looking red cloak. It's very sharp, pale features, very bat-like.
So, a vampire?
Possibly.
Be a mummy.
He looks at the large group of people right in front of him. I think there's 10 of you in total if you count Liger, which you really should. He does quite a bit.
He is a good boy.
Not according to Pippin.
Liger
Biased
Pippin
source.
1v1.
It is Rana's go,
Yeah.
as the creature snarls at you, and see that one of its hands is wrapped in a gauntlet. And the other one has very sharp claws.
A gauntlet, like... It's not the
Like a-
same guy from earlier, is it?
Like a cestus. No, that one was a glove. That was
Okay.
a Michael Jackson vampire. This is not, clearly not.
So, Michael, what is a cestus?
It's
It's like
a
a spiked glove.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
favorite
like,
weapon of mine from Dark Souls.
Oh dear.
oh nice.
It's like a ye olde version of like boxing gloves or brass knuckles.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a combination of the two, really. Yeah.
Okay. And he is corporeal, right? He's in front of me?
He is. Well, what happened to his? What? I'm just gonna have to wing it. Okay.
Is
His token isn't right, and I'm talking to myself. Ignore me.
is he undead?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, and he's here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well,
The mist coalesces into his form, and he's sort of crouching on top of the
Oh, you know what?
sarcophagus.
I'm going to try to cast Hold Person.
All right. As we all know, undead are not people, so it fails.
Wait, what?
Well, that's a joke. Sorry, don't
Oh,
please
okay.
ignore me. You shouldn't listen to me when I talk half the time.
Jacob! Because I know there's another version of the spell, Hold Monster, so I don't know which.
It's a humanoid, so it's
Yeah.
it appears to be a humanoid at least.
Yeah, that takes my action, but that's fine.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, it is not a humanoid though.
It's not?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't work for the reasons that Jacob was joking are actually true.
Yep, that's also my bad.
So the spell just fails?
Yes.
Okay, that sucks.
It's got 2 arms and 2 legs, don't it?
Pretty human to me.
You
It also has
you
wings.
also described it as humanoid, but it's fine. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll.
You do have a specific ability pertaining to undead.
Wait, is it turning them?
Maybe.
But I think that takes my action, and I just used my action.
I mean, I was thinking.
So-
Never mind.
And there's no free space, so I can't cast Spirit Weapon. So I think I'm just gonna try to go this way. Can I get through this row of people?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that.
Will
then.
incur an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Liger will disadvantage it. Wherever Liger is.
Should be under.
Yeah, he's like either next to me or under me. Oh, this is the lower vampire. Interesting.
The lower, but what?
In the turn
Oh, it got
tracker.
low.
Oh,
Why is it not saving? Please save ability. Cool. Okay. Tries to reaches out with the gauntleted hand at disadvantage. Hits on an 18.
yep.
Actually. Yeah.
So the vampire grabs Rana and keeps her there.
Okay, then he is. I'm trying to find the bell. 1 second, please. Cloying Fairy Fire from Mie's bell. So I'm going to use my reaction to limb him in light, as per the spell Fairy Fire. So now I believe that makes the rest of our attacks at advantage.
He has to save. Unless the bell doesn't let him do that.
The bell doesn't say anything about a save, but I'll let Jacob make that call.
Schrodinger's paralyzed.
Yeah. I was looking for one that would be relevant, but I'm not going to put the paralyzed. That'd be crazy. All right, dex save. He will.
Wait,
What's your
hold on.
normal
Can
DC?
Advantage on dex saves. Interesting.
Can I? Oh, never mind. This disrupt undead feature, Jacob, is that just for attacks? It says impose disadvantage on the target undead.
Yeah.
Okay. What is my what?
Your spell DC is 16,
16.
so that succeeds.
All right. Well.
Tonus go. Tonus, I need a athletics or acrobatics, your choice. The chest is pulling you in, and it's basically right now you're just grappled. It is sort of attempting to subsume your form and make you part of it.
+4 that.
Okay, they're able to shake off the restrain. So you're not restrained, just grappled, but it is continuing to pull you in until you break free, which you can do as with normal, escape grapple type abilities.
Was that first strength check my action, or do I still have an action?
That was just an opposed to it doing it. So now you have
Gotcha.
your turn. So that's happening
Okay,
at the
I
beginning
will.
of
Okay,
your
my
turn.
action will be another strength check then.
Okay.
Which I will also +4.
To do this, the ability is that free, or do you have to use like a reaction?
I don't think so. I've actually never had to use 2 in a turn. Let me see.
Probably
Do,
reaction.
do.
Excuse me.
What's that feature called?
Flash of Genius. You can use your reaction.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
So you can't do it
Never mind
again.
then. I'll
So
just do a
that
12.
that one you do not break free of the binds, but you still have your. You get 2 attacks, right? Your second attack that you
I
can.
get extra attack. That's part of. Isn't that conditional on me having an attack the first time?
Well, so escaping. I think the escape grapple isn't that as part of your attack action? Or am I
Oh, maybe it is.
confusing
Then I'll
it?
try it again. That's a bit better.
Okay. Pull yourself free of the. Oh, I dropped you out of combat instead of removing your.
It was a 20.11, I think.
It would have been 21 because you rolled a 20.
No, I have no bonus to that.
Oh,
There's not
that's
even a 1?
Nope.
silly. I guess the escape is an action, but we'll just roll with it because you roll, and I'd hate to take that away from you after asking you to roll for it.
All I have left is my bonus action. I'm not going to attack this turn, so it's going to be Liger. I guess Liger will attack the vamp.
Okay.
Does he get flanking advantage here?
Oh yeah.
Anyone hit?
Yep. It sure does.
That is, I think, all 4. So that's a terrible roll of that too.
Okay. Some good force damage there. It's barely injured. You can see as. Wait, where's racial? See as the vampire is gripping Rana. You see sort of like little pinpricks of which token?
The vampire's token.
Yeah, it should be just to the right of Rana.
It is not. Not for me.
Weird. Maybe I'll move it real quick, see if that does anything for you. Kind of like beads of sweat forming on the skin. You can see droplets of blood forming on Rana's skin where the creature is gripping her.
Not great.
Ooh.
Beads of blood forming on his skin or on Rana's skin?
On Rana's skin.
Rana's.
Valis from the back fires at the vampire. And then it will be Rowan's turn. Oh, actually, yeah, before Rowan's go, it will try to bite Rana using a legendary action. Does that hit?
Yeah.
17 hit. Okay. All right, so 2 bolts from Valis, and then it reaches down.
Wait,
and
sorry, I was muted. Can I disadvantage a legendary action?
Oh, he's underneath me for some reason? But okay.
Yeah, Liger would have tried to disadvantage that hit. I was muted. I apologize.
Okay, no worries.
Sorry.
Just waiting for it to load in again. I know how to roll a d20. Okay, so it will hit.
Wow.
Technically, that's a 28.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Give or take.
It's gonna make me roll anyway, so ignore that. Okay, so it sinks its teeth into Rana, dealing 6 points, 13 points of piercing damage, and 6 points of necrotic damage. And as it drinks her blood, you can see some of its wounds healing.
Oh shit.
Rana's max HP is reduced by 6.
Hmm.
Now
Oh
it is
shit.
Rowan's good. That's a temporary reduction, so keep note of what your
How
max
do
is.
I... Okay.
Just put it in like biography or something.
Well, there's a place... It's fine.
Oh, the negative, yeah. Nice.
Well,
Ow. Help. Help. Help.
yep. Wasn't planning on doing this so
After.
early, but why not? I will cast Sunbeam.
Is this from a spell that Rowan has prepared, or is this a...
Yes.
Okay.
It's wanting me to place a template, so we'll just see. Rowan's just pointing it.
Line.
Yeah, he's kind of just pointing it. Let's see if I can get this.
I mean, it is a line, so...
Yeah, he can just point it backwards.
Yeah. You're gonna go towards the wall. That's smart. Let me get rid of that template real quick.
Since I don't want
Just
to...
point blank the power of the sun.
Yeah, don't want to Kamehameha the party.
Con?
Yep, at disadvantage.
At disadvantage? Is that what the spell says?
In the spell, undead advantage. So
that
presumably a flat roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Hey,
Hey!
cool.
Suck it, Trebek.
Alright. So
Oh
take
my god!
36 radiant damage.
That was a
flesh,
good roll of that.
And it's blinded.
the flesh of the creature bubbles away. You watch as its skin chars and blackens. It smells like burnt vampire in here. And it's more than 36 damage. Something special. The creature, still holding Rana, launches itself into the air. The ceiling of this area is only about 12 feet, so it's keeping low, but it is 2, 5. Oh no, it can't get there. Okay, never mind. It doesn't have the movement. Ambrose's go.
Okay, is it still on the ground or is it like hovering?
Well, yeah, it actually will take up and be in the spot above Rana.
It is
But
still
still-
holding on to me?
Yes.
Am I, like, kind of in the air as well?
A little bit. Your feet will come off the ground for moments at a time as it flaps.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is it still biting her? Like, is it doing a handstand on Rana right now?
No, it is holding
Okay.
on to her, but it is no longer biting her.
Right. Oh. All of my, like, 15 spells rendered completely useless thanks to a little word, necrotic, but I'm gonna use some Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
26?
Yeah, that hits.
And with that first hit, I'm gonna use the repelling blast and shove him 10 feet back into the wall.
He doesn't want to be 10 feet back. He wants to be where he was.
Oh no! Wait, is he gonna drag Rana into the light?
No.
Okay.
Granted, I'm pretty unfamiliar with how the grappling stuff works, but I was hoping that maybe him moving like that would break the grapple.
I'll have him do a strength check. Or athletics specifically. Could I get an acrobatics or athletics from Rana?
Sure. I'm pretty sure my athletics is better. Or sorry, not athletics. No, athletics is not better. Acrobatics. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
His hold is not broken. He's able to pull Rana with him as he gets pushed backward.
Ah.
All right, let's try again.
Plus 11 on strength. He is.
You also have advantage on these attacks because he's blinded.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Oh, very good call. So let me just. Thanks. No,
Well, I mean, that makes it a
that's-
23, so that hits, probably.
Hit.
All right. I'm gonna. So with this one, I'm gonna yank him 10 feet towards me.
All right.
That give Rana another chance to break free.
Goth all about.
Sure. Go. Roll damage on that last one.
Oh yeah. There you go.
All right. The vampire's grip is real firm. I don't think there's any way that's. Oh, there technically is a way. Rana, you get a acrobatics.
Ooh.
I think I would have to roll a 20 to win.
You would need to roll an 18 followed up by Flash of Genius.
Wow.
She rolled a 19 right there, didn't she?
No,
No, she
it
rolled a
a
16.
yeah.
She just has +3, so she needs 18 or higher to beat that 25. Okay, and I think you get one more Eldritch Blast.
One more, this time
Also
with
at
advantage. Thank you for calling that out.
Mm-hmm.
That will hit.
17. All right, and now with this last one, I'm gonna shove him 10 feet back.
Pinballed.
It's like when you're trying to get a towel away from a dog and you're just like shaking it, and he's holding on.
Oh, you've got a chance.
That common
Acrobatics.
situation.
Acrobatics.
Hey, she's free.
Hey,
Yay! After being
took
like
us a turn, but we got there.
whipped back and forth like a towel.
Oh yeah, Rana was the towel in that analogy.
Right? This has been a rough day for Rana.
Seriously.
She needs a vacation.
My ears back and forth. The creature will.
Oh no, is it its turn now?
It is its turn. It does not like Sunbeam. It is blind. It reaches out and tries to claw Rowan.
Oh,
Does Sunbeam
Yeah.
only
Disadvantage with a
work?
27? Fuck.
all right.
27 on disadvantage?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't do anything about a 27 on disadvantage.
His lower roll was a 16. And then plus
Yeah.
7 plus 4. Sheesh.
Okay. It rakes Rowan for 20 slashing.
Wow.
And then it's going to grab at him with the gauntleted hand. Oh, I did that as regular. Let me pull another one. So 20 or a 20. Okay. This time it does not damage, it grapples.
Shield.
Good
It
call.
does, it does not grapple. It
Nice.
wants to, but it cannot.
That +5 is gonna last a very long time too.
Okay. That is its go. Kenai.
All right. So, Kenai. Will take out. I'm gonna do this attack with my first action.
That's
The reckless attack,
okay.
and I'm going to use a heart spear with two hands. He pulls out heart spear with both hands, and we're gonna do that. I'm at advantage, right, on my attack roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That will hit.
All right. And then, what does versatile mean on the damage roll?
That's your
Two-handed.
that's your two-handed damage.
That's
So
my
you want
two-handed. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so click on that if you're using it with both hands.
Sick. Let's do
An
that.
increased dice type typically.
And it's a normal, not critical, right?
correct.
Correct.
Oh, you know what? You know what? You didn't need to reckless attack because he's still blind until my turn.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Good
Oh
practice.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
also just flanked either way, isn't he?
I really want to get this kill.
Well,
This Neo
I
Jab.
just don't want him to have advantage on you
As the
if it's not
That's-
necessary.
as the
That's a good
spear
roll.
hits the vampire, you watch as bursts of flowers grow from its body where the spear strikes it.
Yes. Yes.
The
That's so
effective
cool.
against undead.
Okay, we're gonna go one more hit with the heart spear. Sorry, I'm a little slow, guys. Go heart spear.
Take your time.
Standard roll.
Aw.
Attack. Advantage.
Oh, there's a
I
sword
like
in
that spear.
Me
There's
too.
a sword in, of all things, Percy Jackson, very similar to that.
It's
I
being-
never read it.
It's only effective
it's-
against either gods or children of gods. Against the human, it just does nothing.
That will also hit because it's the same number as the last time.
Yep. Please kill him. Oh,
Did you rage this round? I was just wondering.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I wanted to save rage, but maybe I shouldn't have.
We do still have to
you-
fight
you-
the bad guy.
You really should save rage. I was just curious. Yeah, one more strike, and it's just, yeah, as everywhere the spear hits, the thing's skin cracks and burns away, and yeah. Is there anything else you want to do?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can you get a third attack?
No, I'm just trying to figure out if I can swing this spear again one more time somehow with anything. I don't think I can. I'd have to have gone into a rage. Okay.
You can attack with another weapon as a bonus action.
No, it has to be with this one. Never
Can
mind.
you rage and frenzy in the same turn?
I
Or
have to
reckless
do
and
it.
frenzy?
Well, it's my bonus action.
Reckless and rage in the same turn.
Reckless,
Yeah.
it's not an action. of
Reckless
any
isn't
type.
an action. Yeah.
Oh, it's like an okay.
Oh, you really wanted to kill with the spear. That makes sense. But
Yeah. I screwed up. I'll get it next time. I'll get something else.
All right.
So if I haste him while he's raging, What happens then?
I don't know. I think the game implodes.
Divide by 0.
Okay, the creature will launch itself from the sarcophagus and fly overhead. Draws an attack of opportunity from Kenai.
Oh, hell yeah! Let's go! Heart Spear.
It is still blind.
Does it know which direction to fly?
Forgot that it's got blind sights.
I would love it. Oh no!
That does hit.
It would
Oh,
have
does
blind
hit.
sight.
It is like
Normal
part
damage.
bad, isn't it? The thing that famously doesn't really
Jeez.
need eyes.
Yes! We did it!
All right, as it tries to escape, Kenai strikes once more, and it falls to the ground and crashes into the stone. Where it hits the ground, you see its form sort of bubble away, and in its place is this tiny little tree sapling digging its way into the stone.
Oh, interesting.
Love
That's
that
going to
so
cause some
much.
foundational problems later.
Oh boy. Wait, it's in the hallway, so now we can't get by it, or what? We're
Oh,
stuck here forever.
that's one. Yeah, this is only like a few inches tall at this point.
Got it.
Back away from that thing.
This is sure to one day be disastrous to the foundation of this building. The property value. Oh my god.
I'll come over and sunbeam the little tree.
God.
Oh, it's gonna grow faster.
The poor tree!
It's really
Oh,
not.
this is.
I have a. What happened?
Oh, is this something that Rifai's tree or spear did? Never mind.
Yeah.
Spear did it. Yes. Yes.
Okay, then never mind. I will leave it. I thought
Can
it was
you-
something that the vampire was doing.
No,
can you
my-
sunbeam the sarcophagus? Like, I don't know. Do we
Meaning?
need to take care of it the way, most vampires you kill them, but you have to finish off their sarcophagus first, right? Before they're dead.
I mean,
have a
that
suspicion
thing
that
didn't.
This creature
It's a
didn't
tree.
burst into mist.
Yeah, it didn't burst into mist. It might just be dead.
Gadia will tell you that true vampires will return to their coffin to reincorporate.
So we're gonna just let that tree grow and then make stakes out of it when it gets to maturity, right?
Was this not a true vampire?
Doesn't appear to be.
Okay. Also, Rana looks at Kenai with something like awe, and like kind of looks at his spear and is like, "That's a really cool spear.
Kenai,
Like, I really like your spear."
Kenai simply nods and then walks over and observes the sapling with a tender touch and doesn't say anything.
Rana will go with him and ask him if, like, should we leave this here because this is where it fell, or can we, like, transplant it so that it can actually grow?
That's a great question. I've never moved one before. I'm not sure what would happen. But these trees tend to find sunshine and water from wherever they're planted, in my experience, with the spear.
Okay.
Should be fine down here.
Okay.
With the chest unlocked, you find that it is empty inside.
Of course it is.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Well, that situation could have been worse.
Yes, it definitely could have.
Yeah.
Let's see, 93 minus 6, so my max is now 87. So, alright. Okay. Well, empty chest, creature dead. Best case scenario, it turned into a tree.
What happened to the sarcophagus?
It's still intact. There was some searching of it, but nothing intriguing was found, except that it doesn't appear to have a lid.
Okay. Well,
Can we do anything to this to prevent a? Can we destroy the sarcophagus to prevent a vampire from returning to it? Or is that a bad idea?
It is a very good idea.
Oh,
I mean, even if the vampire that was using this we just killed, and I guess Kenai turned into a tree. I mean, we don't want another vampire coming over and hermit crabbing into this one. So
I agree.
Can
How do you destroy a sarcophagus? It's made of stone.
Mm-hmm. It is.
the sunbeam, will that do the radiant damage to the sarcophagus? So you've still got it, right?
I guess concentration check for it, for that damage that Rowan took.
Oh yeah.
I also have acid splash as a cantrip. I could just try
Hey.
corroding it.
Doesn't look like Sunbeam affects non-living or non-creatures.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, acid splash. It might take a while, but we could just acid splash it. I don't have it, so I can't help.
I'm not sure really what level of acid splash is. If it's more of
It's
just
a
like
cantrip.
1 to 10, 1 being like citrusy beverages, 10 being like xenomorph blood. Where are we at with acid splash?
I would say at the level that you're at, it's like a pH 3.
All right, Bill Nye. We don't. Not all of us paid attention in high school.
Can I try just? Let me just try smashing it with Splitter real quick. Is that
Also a good
on the
call.
table? This
Are
is
you
this
gonna-
actually
Also
is made
have
of.
Are you
It's
gonna?
made of iron and it never dulls.
Oh, okay.
So
Rana will back up.
Oh, nice.
She'll back up.
should I just take a swing with this, Jacob? Alazan?
Yeah, it does say it never dulls. That's nice. You can just roll. It's a sarcophagus. You just roll damage a couple times, and we'll see. If you want to just sit here and destroy it, then it'll take several minutes of work, but you can slice through the stone of the sarcophagus to the point where it's sort of breaking apart in several places, like scoring it a few times here and there, and then moving to another section and smashing it there. So it takes a few minutes before you've got it broken down to mostly just piles of rock. Inside, it didn't look very large. Maybe it could have fit that vampire that came out of it, but make a intelligence check.
For Kenai?
Yeah.
All right.
Really, anyone can do this.
Oh, please,
I
someone
vote
else.
Rowan.
Would this be investigation or perception?
I would love to use perception.
Or would it just be straight intelligence?
It would be probably investigation. Yeah, that one works.
I can investigate.
Thank you.
Or Tonist can.
I thought he said whoever.
Yeah, it looks real small in there. Probably didn't. It would have been a tight squeeze for that vampire that came out. As Kenai is breaking it down,
It is a intelligence roll, actually.
you see, at the back of it, there are small holes that lead out from the back of the sarcophagus behind. That must have been where the mist emanated.
He's got a fog machine back there.
He was the fog machine. But nothing else of note, other than you don't see any dirt inside this.
So is it assumed that he Misty stepped in then? Because that's a vampire thing that we've seen them do.
I think we can assume, but that might be a decent inference.
If I like lay down right here and look in the hole, do I see anything?
Turn into a vampire.
I mean, the lid of the sarcophagus has been thoroughly demolished to the point where there isn't like I'm not sure what you mean by hole. It's
Oh, I thought you meant that there was like a
broken.
pipe that he came through.
There, the back side of the sarcophagus, that back wall of it, has
Yeah,
holes in that wall, but
that's what
it's
I
not.
meant. Was look through the holes there.
Okay, you see the back of the room. Like there's a tiny gap between the sarcophagus and the wall of the room that you're in.
Hmm.
And so they would have, if the sarcophagus were intact, might have allowed passage.
Okay.
All right. What do you do now?
I suppose I'll go back and help the people of Selden before.
Wait, there's
Oh, I'll
people?
let them know that there's uh prisoners in here. I can't move. There we go. Never mind.
There's three of them. Gaz says.
We're just having a real hard time right now. There we go.
Yeah, my game is also
Very laggy.
pretty
A little
slow.
slow.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me.
As Tonist reappears, the men and women in this room begin to move their, um, try to, move their bars, but they really can't because they're stuck in the wall. And you can hear the muffled sounds from underneath their uh, bindings.
I'm gonna mage hand off the muffle on this guy.
Okay. Um, this is like a weighted blanket type material. So no. Um,
Oh, it's
using
11 pounds. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, using Mage Hand, you're able to unbind the creature. For people that are wandering
No,
around,
specifically the
they're in
mouth
here.
bit.
Just FYI, everyone else. Uh,
Yeah, it's a little tight in there.
yeah, no worries. I just figured I
They
wasn't
got
sure
it.
if you saw them go in or not.
Yeah.
I'm specifically just moving the mouth bit.
Yes. Okay. As the bindings come loose before they're even fully off the man, no longer muffled. Please let me out. Please don't let them hurt me anymore.
How long have you been in here?
I don't. A week? Two?
Have you been bitten?
He nods as tears well up and one streaks down his cheek.
I'll call to Gadiel.
Want to confirm you can see multiple bite marks on each side of his neck.
Well, I'm just like more curious what to do with someone that's been bitten. This is more his area of expertise.
He looks the man over and makes a secret check. Seems cruel, but it may be best to leave them until we return. It's this sort of hardened look as he says this.
Is it a situation where if we kill like the master vampire, they get healed or whatever?
The spell should break.
Okay.
No, please, you
If
can't
that's the
leave me
case,
in here.
I'll mage hand off the other two people's mouth bits and then like
Comes a sort of chorus of pleading and urging for you to release them.
Wait, you think they're under an enchantment?
they all have bite. Well, at least this one has bite marks, so I
But
don't want
they're
to take any chances that they
but they're
could.
begging to be set free.
I mean, either way, they would possibly be doing that. Them begging to be set free could itself be a trap.
Yes, it could be a trap, but the other thralls that we've seen have not have not done anything remotely like that.
What would we do with them if we released them?
Well, yes, that's I that's the issue. I ultimately agree with your assessment that we need to leave them in here before until we defeat the queen and can escort them
For
out.
their own protection and for ours, yeah, them being where they are is probably best.
Yeah. If are they hungry? Arana will ask if they're hungry or if they she'll
Yes, that's a lot. They're all locked.
But
is
it's just
They
rolls the
look
dice with those doors all the time.
the they look emaciated and weak. Um, they look like they wouldn't really be standing if their hands weren't bound to the iron bars in which they stand.
Rana
And
will Rana will cut them? Does it cut the ropes?
Oh, thank you for specifying.
as you cut through the bindings of one of them, they sort of fall to the floor, half-heartedly bracing themselves, and then sort of lean against the wall of the cell that they're in. Thank you, but sort of resigned to not being let out after hearing the short discussion about what to do with them.
She'll give them food and water.
Okay.
And then look at them all, make sure she makes eye contact. We will be back. We're going to make sure that it is safe to release you, and then we will get you hopefully home.
Okay. All right. I shove the food into their mouths pretty quickly, probably a little too quickly, and drink of the water again, probably too quickly for their own good, but
Yeah.
it's hard to resist when you are famished.
Um, and she'll also ask their names.
Okay. The older gentleman on the southeast is called Rickard. Uh, the younger gal in the first cell that's on the south part is called uh, Oz. Random name generators aren't great. I'm not gonna call her Gwyneth. That'd be crazy.
Bro.
Uh, called Genevieve,
Well, that's a good one.
and then the last lady is Dolores.
This world, season 4.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then when she's reassuring them, she'll make sure to use their names and make eye contact and do her best to keep them,
Okay.
uh, just convey some like assurance.
Yeah. No, they're thankful, and they again they just sort of do you unbind all of them?
Yeah, yeah. She'll cut the
Okay.
ropes of them all with her dagger.
Okay. Yep. They all just sort of take that position of sort of leaning against the wall, tired and just exhausted. Really, they look like if they took a level of exhaustion, they might die,
Oh,
and
oh dear.
sort of rest where they are, sigh, resigned to their fate.
Okay. Well, I don't think there's much else we can do, but yeah, at this point. So Rana will head out.
Okay.
And then there was one more door, right?
Yeah, there's a door across the way.
As she's passing Gaz, she will ask him if he can sense anything on the other side of the door.
Pillows.
What?
Pillows.
Pillows?
Shrugs.
Pillows.
Mike Lindell. No.
Rana tries to open the door. Oh, the door's
Omega,
open.
please.
Across the room,
Too
you
soon,
can
go.
you can see a pile of pillows on the ground. As you enter, you see more and more rugs, animal furs, plush pillows. There's a small little end table. It's not quite the same height as you would expect for an end table. It's more if you're laying down on some of the rugs, it's maybe a foot off the ground, so it's easily reachable from lying on them. But it has a carafe and a couple goblets on it. The carafe is filled with some reddish liquid,
Yeah.
not blood.
Oh, not blood. Okay. All right. Well.
And the end table has a drawer in it as well.
I will check the drawer.
It has a small store of preserved olives and cheeses, like hard cheeses, and some dried meats.
Oh,
Huh. Okay.
hey,
Well, Rana will
kind of hungry.
take that and actually go give it to the
Oh no.
people in the cell.
What if it's evil vampire jerky, though?
Yeah, that's what I was
What
thinking.
if that's people charcuterie?
Oh no.
Well, I don't know. Do you guys want to try to? Is there like a detect good and evil thing that you can do?
Detect people.
Detect good and
food.
evil
Well,
jerky.
Kenai knows nature pretty well. Can I do a nature check on it, like to see if it's good for eating?
I mean, so does Rana. So
Maybe
that's
like a medicine. I don't know what that would even be.
good
I'm
question.
from the wild. Or survival check.
Survival check.
All right.
Rose is also eating a lot of weird stuff. I can just try it and see.
You know, if you said that Ambrose had eaten part of a person before, I would believe you.
I will
mean,
neither confirm nor deny.
Like out of necessity, of course.
The olives are in
Four.
some sort of oily substance, and there's bits of garlic with them. The preserved meats, or the dried meats, are like uh, salami rolls.
You say garlic?
Yeah,
These are vampires.
they are.
How are they eating garlic?
It's a mystery.
Well,
Everybody
And-
knows that's a myth.
And the hard cheese is it's like it's like a I don't know, a wheel of Gouda.
You're really
Isn't this
excited for our
sauce?
charcuterie board, aren't you?
Maybe.
Three.
Okay, so Rana will take the food and go give it to the people that in the.
As you enter that area, the first one spots you, and you can see her face sort of scrunch up, and her eyes go wide, and she starts shaking her head. No, please not again. No.
Wait, what?
Oh.
She starts crying.
Oh shit! What?
Oh.
wait.
Are they force feeding them garlicky food? I might be totally misunderstanding this.
Wait, so Rana goes. Wait, what's wrong?
You're one of them, aren't you?
No, what? No? I found food. I thought you might want more food.
From that place, they took us to drink our blood.
Oh. Okay, so you don't want this food?
Shakes her head.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not one of them. Okay then, no food. No, okay. Does anybody else want this food?
Nope. Not anymore.
Yeah, okay, so Rana will put the
I'll
food
try
back.
Ambrose wants some? Is
Oh,
that what I heard?
if Ambrose wants some, she'll give it to him.
I mean, not in front of the captives, but like,
Sure.
I try it. Can I tell what it's made out of?
Yeah, the olives are like marinated in this garlicky oil, and they're rather nice. They're plump and sort of buttery. The Gouda may be a little bit older than it should be, but it's well kept, and this area is a bit cooler than, above ground, so it's been you know, it's recent enough that it hasn't gone gross and runny.
Yeah, Shifnal doesn't have Fantasy Home Depot yet, so not a lot of refrigerators. So that's about the closest we got.
Not so much now. The refrigeration spell has not been invented yet.
Hmm. Hmm.
Refrigerate
look into
does
that.
sound like a D&D spell, though.
But they have a robotic mount worked on it.
Did
The
Gadiel just
Eberron
phase
folks
through the?
are a little
Oh, he
wild.
didn't. I was
Okay.
just moving him.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, look, Gaz did it too. As Gadiel leaves the cell, he gives each of the captives a hard biscuit.
Okay, well, if Ambrose wants the food, Rana will give Ambrose the food, and then whatever is not claimed, she'll just put back. And then she'll close the door behind her. I forgot to do that, but she'll do that.
I was curious about the meat. Did we ever find out what the meat is, or is it still mystery meat?
It's a salami, like a
okay.
spicy sapressata. Sopressata?
Don't speak French.
Like a summer sausage?
I think sopressata is Italian. Never mind. It's been a while, Guff. You got me.
It's been a bit, yeah.
Line and sinker. What's this?
What is this? Wait, what?
I'm sorry. I'm looking at Zillow on my other monitor,
Oh.
and
Okay.
the house that I just found has an unfinished basement. Yet they put like a home theater setup in this like cement cube room, and it
Bunker.
looks like it looks terrifying. This is not okay.
Nice.
Kenai says, "Into the fat statue."
Yes.
I too would like to pass that. Huh. That's strange.
That's sociopathic.
What?
I would rather just have a projector hitting that wall than an actual TV. That seems like the best place to.
Whoa.
Dude, shout out to the fucking pink storage bin on the left and the giant, very shittily hung UFC tapestry
Right?
above the
There's a lot going
TV.
on.
There's a lot to unpack here, literally.
There.
all the boxes.
Oh, there are some Amazon boxes too.
Yeah,
Oh my.
Wow.
Okay.
that's where the rest of the walls are.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
All right. It is another map, so I'll be moving us over there, but I'm going to take this moment to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Wait, there's stuff to explore here. Oh,
That's also on the other map. Don't worry.
okay.
Be right back.
Okay. Turned into a sheep. Turned into a towel. It's been a very long day.
Rana really needs to just take a day for herself at this point. She really.
Yeah, that's the plan.
We've defeated some baddies and like saved the world a couple times by now. You probably have some PTO saved up.
Right? Oh man. Ooh. Very nice.
Kind of a bad picture. It looks a lot more. It's not yellow, the actual one. It's like gold.
Nice.
It's like
Nice.
Are you left-handed?
no.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Oh, I was just curious
Is
because
that a
we got.
left-handed ring?
Well, no, we got an what's the word I'm looking for? An untypical wedding ring.
Atypical.
Atypical wedding ring for Chaos because he's left-handed, so we didn't want to get just a gold band. So what was it? Tungsten chaos?
Tungsten, yeah.
Yeah, so tungsten
Ooh.
with white gold in the middle to match my ring.
I was looking at a meteorite one, but apparently they rust like super easy and cannot be resized. So like I don't want to
Ooh.
do it.
Yeah, no.
Because the meteorite metal is iron.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that would do that.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Man, space got to get better metals.
Right?
Yeah, I think tungsten can be resized once ever, but it only costs like $300 or something like that for a ring. So it's like if you need to replace it, it's not too expensive.
Doesn't tungsten like have a
If it
higher possibility of cracking too?
Yeah, so generally instead of like cutting it off, they'll just shatter it
Huh.
because it's
Sounds
like a
awful.
ceramic.
Oh no.
that sounds much more violent.
Well, like if you're in like a car accident or something, like sometimes they'll have to like cut your ring off if it like bends, but that isn't a thing that tungsten carbide can do. It'll just crack instead.
Am I getting a phone call? What am I hearing?
Creepy music. Creepy
This is
dungeon
awesome.
music. It is
I
awesome.
love it.
What's over here?
Creepy dungeon music. As you enter, as you
Enjoyment.
pass through the statue's girth, the air grows unusually warm, probably unbearable for most. Prolonged exposure might be hazardous. Speaking in like the hours range. To the right, you can see a sort of storeroom. You can see barrels and boxes and a couple of troughs. To the left, you see a long passageway lit by intermittent torches on the walls.
Purely
Okay.
based on the fact that it is a trough, I'm probably not going to like the answer, but what's in the troughs?
What's in the trough? Looking at the troughs, you can see
Tomato soup.
missing which light. Oh, your light source
Yeah.
that you should have on your person. What's your light source? 40, 40,
This,
20?
I don't know. The light spell.
Nope. Somebody near me is shooting fireworks.
You see two large barrels sitting in the north section, smaller barrels and boxes. You can see gristle, bone fragments, rotted fruits and vegetables, and a small table between the two holds a couple plates.
Gross.
Unsavory. Okay.
But there's wine in the barrels. Or blood.
Yeah.
Or both.
You guys want to check it?
Blood wine.
Sure.
Not really, but you guys are welcome to, I suppose.
It could be a clue. Kenai will just, reach for the spigot.
Okay.
And turn it onto the ground. But from
Okay.
like a distance, like reaching,
This
so it doesn't splash on him.
this thick red fluid starts to pour out. Smells of iron and whatever's in it's keeping it from coagulating because it is blood and it streams out relatively well.
Hmm.
Definitely not wine.
Definitely not wine.
All right. I think we can conclusively say that a vampire lives here.
Yes. I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah.
Although I do wish I had a silver weapon.
Silver is just for. Is silver effective against vampires?
I think they're just magic.
Yeah, it depends on the vampire.
Ah, okay.
Because I think isn't that just that's werewolves, right? Typically, sorry, I should ask typically. Typically, what is the association? Silver with werewolves?
Yes.
Okay.
Usually I thought, like, if I can nerd out for half a second, silver was seen as like a pure material, so anything just like weird, supernatural, and creepy, like silver was the antidote in most cases
Okay.
and mythologies. That's a fun fact.
Yeah.
That's why vampires don't appear in mirrors, is because in medieval times mirrors used to be backed with silver.
Aha.
Ah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Nice. All right, are you guys heading to the left then?
Yep.
All right, as you walk down towards the left, I'm gonna do this clip right now, so just be prepared. I'm gonna turn this one off.
Excellent. What fun. I haven't had this much fun in centuries. You don't mind, do you? Excellent.
So after that, you look around, and to your dismay, some of you look a little different right now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What the
This is
fuck?
probably less than ideal.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Looking around, you all see, for the most part, this feminine figure with very pale skin, dressed in this very elegant black robe and a crown of blood, which sort of flows and bubbles in some sort of undulating pattern.
That's not me. That's not me. Which one is me? Found me. I found me.
Who's me?
Okay.
Everybody's labeled Blood Queen? Question mark on my end.
Oh, the game is paused.
Oh, yep, sorry.
Okay, we're good.
I wanted to pause you so that I could.
My lighter and my knee.
So, Rana will call. What? Gadiel? How come you. Gadiel's fine. Also,
I think I found Hawk.
where's my light?
Good question.
Wait,
Darn light.
wait a minute. How many of us were there before?
Oh shit.
And I think this is the correct number of people, unfortunately.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
earlier he said 10, including Liger.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that assessment.
Okay, so sound off, and Rana will raise her hand and say, "Rana." I don't like that.
Am I still on Liger, or is Liger like I'm confused about
Who
that?
disappeared?
You're probably still on Liger, yeah.
Rowan moved.
Oh,
Rowan
okay.
moved as he said
Bonus.
Rowan, but I was muted at the time.
Kenai is here.
Okay.
Is Tonist.
Oh,
Okay, I'll put Tonist
Rana
on
is-
top.
Do we
Is here?
Rana is here.
Our voices changed?
Figure this out.
They do actually. So you should all probably, you all will, as you speak, you hear the same sort of feminine voice as you speak to each other. But one clue, the one of them is riding Liger. That's a good giveaway.
The same size as the rest of us,
Yes.
or smaller. Excellent.
One of them is emanating light, I imagine.
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
That would be Rana. And then the the Death Seer is following one of them, which is probably Rowan.
It's a good guess.
Do we still have our existing inventory weapons?
You do.
Okay. Well, we should be able to identify each other for the most part. Or at least Kenai will be identified by the large assortment of weapons he's carrying.
Well, whenever you take a weapon out, it looks instead like a. Just double check here. A greatsword.
Ah. Okay.
What about the
Great sword?
bells?
The bells look normal, and emanate light, but
That's good.
or they have their normal attributes. You don't see them though.
What about my Book of Shadows?
Similar. I mean, you have it. You can refer to it and use it, but it doesn't seem to be visible.
Rana will
Whoa.
activate the first, what is it? Does. So the ring of the forge, so she's wreathed in flame as well.
Okay.
So a
Wreathed in
very
flame.
low bell rings out and kind of reverberates down the hallway, and Rana is wreathed in flame, or one of the blood queens is wreathed in flame,
Yep. Neat.
and that's
Can
the
I
same
do
one that
a?
is emanating light.
Would this be considered an illusion that I could make a perception check against?
No.
Okay.
Daddio, what do you make of this? Rowan?
I was just about to ask, does Rowan have any idea if this might be a spell he's familiar with?
I mean, there are illusory spells that do something similar, like seeming, but that it made Tonist seem to be the same height is odd, and that um, it feels more real than an illusion.
It's like a polymorph. If I look at myself, what do I see? Like if I look at my arms.
You see the pale feminine arms of the rest of the group, aside from the Deathseer and Gadiel and Liger. Gadiel has taken a step away from the group, and it has a hand on his flintlock, but has not drawn it. You see him silently sort of looking around, trying to count.
Well, Rana just rang a bell, so she'll look at Gaddio and be like, we good?
You and I are.
Okay.
I'm on the dog.
Nods to Tonist.
Or cat, whatever. I'm on the robot. I could tell who Rana was because I could see the missing max HP on her health bar.
Cheater! Where's Gaz?
I'm assuming this is Guff because it has a massive chunk of HP missing.
Gaz?
Nope.
Surprisingly,
Rana.
not me.
Rana's
Once.
Or can I?
Okay. So one of the figures says, "I'm here," in her voice.
which one?
That's a good question.
Shit.
Well,
The one next to Rana.
Okay. So Rana will point at that one and say, Gaz, my brother.
She nods.
Well, she's telling this to Gadiel. Valis?
Should have been stuck next to Ambrose, but I don't know where Ambrose went anymore.
Neither does Ambrose.
Oh my goodness.
What is the thing that I keep seeing jump between?
So weird. Maybe an identifier for Jacob.
Yep. So, Ambrose was supposed to be in the back. I think I moved him on accident. Yep. There you are.
Okay.
Valis is next to you. So they're on the left. Valis will raise his hand.
Okay. Valis. Who?
After seeing Rana use the bell, Ambrose will fire a couple Eldritch Blasts into the ceiling.
Okay. These strange streams of swords shoot out from one of their blood veins and smash into the ceiling.
Yo, what? Okay. I vote we don't undo this.
I am
Whatever this
undoing this. I'm not gonna
Damn it.
look like a vampire for the rest of my life. This is disgusting.
is. Swords.
Okay. Gadiel, would you like to lead? I'm not sure what to do about this. We're just gonna have to keep. Oh, wonderful! And we all register as undead. For
Oh, so you're probably
Oh.
freaking out.
so me am registering as undead.
Yes.
Oh shit! So your undead sense is all
Fucked
cocked
up.
now.
Yeah, Rana is actually looks like she might be nauseous. Well, okay, so one of the blood queens kind of doubles over as she realizes, yeah, and looks like she might be sick.
Gadiel seems satisfied at his counting and turns and continues down the passageway.
I'm gonna stick close to Gadiel.
Yeah, another blood queen will help Rana back to her feet, and then I guess we'll keep following Gadiel.
This sucks.
Wait, it's 11 now. Why is there 11 now?
Because
Wait,
you were
wait.
you were on the beast.
2, 4.
1,
was
2,
not on Liger.
3, 4,
We had-
5, 6, 7,
I see
8, 9, 10, 11. I'm on Liger. Liger's underneath of me right here. There's 11
There's
people
10
here.
right now. Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
weren't you on Liger the whole
11.
time?
We had 10 counting Liger.
I don't
There's
know.
11 right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm only seeing 10.
With Liger, it's 11.
That's
But-
what's confusing. You were counting 10 before, though, while you were still on Liger.
No, I was counting 10 with Liger before.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
count off.
hold it. Yeah,
This
everybody
is
sound
Kenai.
off.
Kenai's right here.
Ambrose? No, wait. This is Ambrose. Ambrose and Valis are right next to each other.
Rana.
Rowan.
You hear laughter. Same
Oh, I
time.
saw.
Yeah, so
Hey, what's the
they're
token?
just- these two just merged
Wait.
right here.
One of the blood queens seems to slide into the wall, leaving behind the the figure there. Has raises their hand. Valis sort of looks at where the figure disappeared into the wall.
Thank you for making me not think I was going insane.
Okay.
Hey,
What about?
Jacob.
Wait, where's Gaz?
Guys should be here.
Yes. And one
Okay.
says, "I'm here."
I hate this.
I'm freaking
hey.
freak up Monty or whatever it's called.
Well, whatever it was, just disappeared into a wall.
Hey, Jacob.
Yes.
I want you to know. I want it on the record. This is fucked.
This is quite great, actually. Thank
This
you.
is awesome.
This takes a few. I mean, if you're wondering what those wisdom saves were for, the last week.
Oh, that we all failed just all across the board. Yeah, those were great.
Gadiel got it. So did Tetsuya.
Wow.
It's great. Do we get to make another one soon? Anytime?
We'll see. Gadiel says, "Let's continue."
Also, my first wisdom save was no longer a 1.
Correct.
So. Oh, it still failed? Okay, fine.
Your second wisdom save was a 16.
Great. Definitely not high enough. Okay, whoever's in front of Rana will shoot.
It was also the
That's
highest of the
50
PCs.
stuff?
That's
Oh.
Ambrose. Yes, I'm now
Okay.
moving
You know what I mean.
down the corridor.
Okay. I hate this.
If it helps at all, I
Army
think
of-
that we are collectively rocking this dress, everybody.
Vampire queens.
You come to a corner where there are
Lame.
a couple of coffins. as well as a basin and font. The coffins are made of wood, banded over with iron. You can see that they've been opened recently and are currently empty.
Okay. Should we destroy these now or wait? Rana asks Gadiel.
Gadiel swallows and looks to Rana, sees the flames wreathing her. We should, as we've done so far, continue until we find the queen.
Okay. I mean, yeah, probably sooner the better, or the sooner this enchantment is gone, the better.
Okay.
Wait. Keep everybody in sight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6,
oh,
7,
somebody
8,
moved
9.
underneath.
Oh, I moved.
Whoa.
I moved someone on accident. Sorry, go.
Okay. That was me. You just threw me into a wall and scared the shit out of me.
Okay. The other
2, 3,
corridor
4,
has
5, 6,
similar
7, 8, 9. Okay, 10.
of coffins. As you come around the corner, you can see a purplish light glow, giving pretty wide area from a hanging, swinging chandelier. It lights a rather massive looking hallway, and on the far end, you can see a sort of a channel dug or not dug, but a channel in the stone, and some liquid is flowing in that channel. A couple pillars support the ceiling, and the ceiling itself vaults up from the about 12 feet high that you've been experienced to a rather tall, what is it? 50-foot ceiling starting around here.
How many coffins have we seen total? I see 4 in here.
7 plus the stone sarcophagus, 8.
Yeah, but the stone sarcophagus didn't have any grave dirt in it.
Correct.
So, 4. So there were 3 in that back room.
Yep.
Rana's gonna freaking just bought all of this holy water. She's gonna have to go through it all. Okay.
Oh, do I see a figure down the hallway?
I see
You
people.
see a couple of 2-armed, 2-legged things, maybe humanoid, maybe not, in
Okay.
plate or in breastplate. They stand at attention, but they aren't really paying you much mind.
Are they registering as undead?
They are.
Okay. So Rana will whisper that there are two here. There's a flickering light down here. Should we just attack them, or should we stroll in like we own the place, since we look like the Blood Queen? Well, wouldn't they think it was weird that there were like 7 of us, 7 Blood Queens?
Yeah.
Or do you think she does this often for kicks, and they're used to it?
First of all, Blood Queen is evil as shit and is probably constantly fucking with her underlings like this. I think I got this.
Oh wait, that was
Oh,
Ron.
no.
Sorry.
Are you gonna go forward?
We should send one person forward. I agree. And it should be Ambrose.
I'm gonna hold a teleporter of Vortex Warp ready for if they gank him.
As Ambrose Queen strides forward, or Blood Ambrose? I like Blood Ambrose better. As Blood Ambrose strides forward,
Blambros?
yeah, Ambrose strides. The figures nod to her in acknowledgement, but don't say or do anything.
Upon them nodding, Ambrose turns around and does like a double thumbs up to the rest of the party, and then
Oh my gosh.
assumes a more regal stance and confidently strides forward and says, "Hello, my loyal sentinels. Don't mind me. I'm just going to walk through here with my quite a few identical siblings I recently discovered." And he's going to wave to the. Be right back.
As your majesty delight, or what is it, delights?
Desires.
Desires. Yeah, that's the word. I knew it started with a D-E.
Amazing.
What about Gadiel?
Uh, let's just surround him. There's 8 of us. We put him in the middle. On Liger and the Beast. I don't know.
I am up.
Oh,
Tie
tie him
good
up.
idea.
Oh, except Rana is definitely
Yeah, I'm
still
back.
wreathed in flame and emanating light. But that's fine. She's gonna pretend and walk like she owns the place.
One of my sisters is a little bit on fire. Don't worry.
So really quickly, we'll loop some rope. We'll double check with Gadiel that it's cool with him, and we'll loop some rope very loosely around his wrists, but try to make it like look good, but not actually restrain him.
I mislike this plan.
I know. I'm sorry, but you're the only one that doesn't look like this.
Ambrose
Gestures to the
telepathically
Death
will
Seer.
tell.
Yeah, but he's a weird aberrant thing. So if they
kill him,
if they
not
try
us.
to kill him, they're welcome to try.
Be more like right there.
I don't really care if they attack him. I care if they attack you.
Weird and aberrant.
That is appreciated. Hmm. Make a persuasion check.
I'm not very good at this. But I rolled okay.
He nods and holds his wrists out. Ambrose can see to the north. This large hallway, either side is has these channels that flow with looks like blood. Here, there's a small footbridge that crosses to some curtains, and here is a similar footbridge that crosses over to a door. Far end of the hallway, you can see this raised platform and a massive statue, but it's mostly in darkness. It's hard to tell what's there, but there are a few figures on the platform itself.
So Rana will loosely bind, not actually bind, but loosely like wrap some rope around his wrists and like try to make it, like I said, try to make it look good, but make sure it's not actually binding him, so that he can get free quickly. And then yeah, we'll make sure that he's on like the other side so that they can't take too close of a look at the rope anyway.
All right.
He'll be like on this side of us from them. Yeah. So I guess Rana will move here. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna proceed into the room.
I am curious what would happen if we told them to attack the Death Seer.
Help, the
Somebody-
thing's following us.
Ooh, yeah, that's a...
Yeah, I'm not actually doing that.
Let's do get help.
Yeah.
Okay, who's in front of Rana? Move forward. Who's this?
Me.
Okay,
Yeah.
Rowan, go. Ugh.
I have a love lag.
Uh,
It's not my fault. I don't know what's going on.
No, that was it's because the Death Seer moved in right where you left.
Oh. Yeah, for whatever reason, I can't see the Death Seer or Gadiel.
There was one right here.
So
Weird.
well, just like I can't see their tokens, so every time everyone's like, "How many of us are there?" I'm like, "I don't know what you guys are talking about."
Oh.
I only see Blood Queens and Liger.
I've been periodically counting, and there was 11 there for a second. Yeah, there's 10 right now.
Yeah, so it makes it really difficult for me to also tell when there's too many things.
Oh, wait, this one's 11. That's new. Wait. Stop moving!
As you continue down the hallway, the chandeliers go dark.
There's 11. Again, yeah, there's 11. Who
Shit.
has
That's
full
rude.
health? This one has full health.
And that's where we'll roll initiative.
Oh man.
So just give me a second to add it.
That was
So-
nasty.
Which one
Oh,
has
no.
full health?
Fucking initiative tracker.
Oh
God.
shit.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Jesus.
Oh, it says myself for me. Interesting.
Okay, I can tell which one's Rana.
Because she's going first? Well, also she's
Well, she-
wreathed in
Also, she's got the
flame.
fire.
Got the fire thing, yeah.
I rolled it too.
1, 2,
Uh,
3, 4, 5.
Before the chandeliers went out, was the Death Seer being halted?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, there's 11 on the screen right now.
I thought there was purple light again. I wasn't sure.
Oh, that's weird. Do this. Does that work?
Who rolled a 29?
Probably the actual Blood Queen.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
them
not
or
me.
Wi-Fi. It might. Wi-Fi has advantage on those two, if I remember right.
No, I rolled a 2 and I am gone from the board.
What?
Not from the board. I'm gone from the. Oh, it says I rolled a 15 suddenly. Did you change that? Or did you re-roll it?
There was some wonkiness. I hadn't tested the initiative with these tokens. Not gonna lie, it's not great looking.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell because the token that has a 29 is also mine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be.
Well, I mean, like the one that's highlighted on the initiative tracker, like
Yeah,
when I
what-
go over it, it's me, but also when I roll down to mine is also like mine. 'Cause-
There's two uninjured.
It's not Blood Queen question mark. That's just Blood Queen 2.
yeah, Blood Queen 2.
Sounds like
Second.
metagaming.
Oh,
I mean, you're technically correct.
The best kind of correct.
Are we stopping an hour early?
Nope.
No.
no, he didn't say we're stopping. He said we're rolling initiative.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I thought you said that's where we're picking up next time.
No, he said we're stopping to roll initiative.
Okay, I heard the stopping and then blanked out. Okay, never mind. Continue.
All right. So as you once more count out and look. What was the question for Rowan? Chaos, you asked something about before the lights went out.
Oh, I was asking if the Death Seer had been stopped at the purple.
Well, right. No, that's great. I did answer that. Cool. Does not like. I gotta do something about these. Ooh, I have a clever ploy.
Oh.
Does that work?
Okay, one, two.
Some of these don't say Blood Queen question mark anymore. Also, there are two uninjured ones. But one
Someone
of them.
changed their name to Blood Queen.
It's the
Capital
E.
E?
Who has an E?
Who's doing this?
Probably Jacob.
Oh.
Jacob, yeah.
This may or may not be helpful for me, but we'll see.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay.
Right. So as you once more look around and count, one of the Blood Queens glides forward and slashes out at the what's her face? Wreathed one, which presumably is fun.
I am going to put that at disadvantage using Doe's spell.
Ooh, she rolled a 1. That's rough. So she does not.
Is it meta to ask who is attacking who presently?
These two are one. This one is attacking the run wreathed in fire.
Yeah. Okay.
It is now Rana's go. As the one, she has a look of confusion, but doesn't press the attack. It seems that she held back.
Held back. I put her at disadvantage.
Okay. I guess she could take her additional attacks.
Oh, okay. I'll go this way. And shoot her. Is she's not? Is she gonna swipe at me as I run away?
She is.
Okay. And then
Shoot.
I will also put that one. Well, actually, no. That one I'm gonna use the fairy fire one again from Mie's bell.
Okay.
So when she swipes at me, she will have to make that dex save.
Is the turn tracker just broken right now?
A little bit.
Okay. I'll leave it be.
Does she have ridiculous magic resistance?
I mean, probably, but it's worth a shot.
She turns out she does not.
I mean, she's still. I'm assuming she's still saved.
Correct.
Actually, I don't think it's my wisdom DC that.
Is this
She still
keen?
saves. Okay. So I will. Does she hit me?
Good question. This one's at regular, correct?
Correct.
She does. She slashes Rana with.
Which one is attacking Rana?
This one.
Okay.
For 13 necrotic.
Okay.
Rowan will prevent, let's see, I
Oh.
think only like 2. Yeah, 2 of that.
Oh, okay. And I can prevent one of it, so 10.
Okay.
Okay,
As
and then
the sword slashes across Rana, a pile of blood, or a little glop of blood hits the ground. That's that blood pool there.
okay, and then I'm gonna try to shoot her.
That will hit.
She
That's
has
pretty
not
good
been
damage.
damaged. She also takes the D4 of thunder, I think. And then one more.
That also hits.
And then another D4. And
Colossus Slayer.
then
Oh, was that
Colossus
the
Slayer.
D8?
Yeah. Colossus Slayer is the D8, the Thunder is the D4.
Okay.
It's pretty great, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's all I can do.
The Death Seer floats over to one of the Blood Queens. It is now Valus's go. We will make a wisdom check. Oof. He's not going to shoot at anyone because he's unsure. Ambrose's go.
Okay. So, this is the one that attacked Rana, like for sure, right?
Definitely attack the one wreathed in flame, yes.
Okay.
And the one wreathed in flame attacked her.
Okay. Blood Ambrose Queen is going to confidently stride backwards over to, let's say, here, and she's going to motion towards these guards, then motion towards this Blood Queen, and say, "Sentinels, seize her! One of my sisters has obviously been stricken with moon madness. Take her into custody. The queen demands it."
All right, let's get a persuasion check on that bad boy.
It's gonna have to be persuasion. And I'm gonna use an inspiration on that. Can I do that? Can I make this advantage?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna
Yes.
+4 it just cause.
All right. You watch as they brandish their halberds. One of them says, we'll just say Firaga, and the blade of the halberd that it holds erupts in flame.
Excellent.
They look like they're about to attack.
That's not.
It's gonna take a while, apparently, but they will attack. You have a bonus action and a rest of your move if you want it.
I guess we'll just step right here. That will be my turn.
Okay. The one that had struck out at Rana stares Ambrose down. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
Oh shit. Wisdom save. Go. Thanks.
Okay. That is a legendary action on its turn. Next we have, looks like Keen Eye.
All right. Kenai's feeling pretty uncertain, so he's gonna look around, pull out his shield and burnt hammer, and enter a rage.
Okay.
So
This snarling
screams.
visage of the Blood Queen.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that ability. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to print it there, but it's okay. I just want to make sure it decrements.
Yes.
And then I'm going to, like I said, use burnt hammer on the queen.
Okay.
Attack on this queen.
That will hit.
Great.
Which one looks like he's snarling now, or she's snarling now? This one?
This one here, yeah.
Okay.
And that's +3 as I've entered a rage. And then I'll do it again.
Okay. The fire seems to just sort of get absorbed into her form. It wounds her a little bit, but doesn't do as much.
Which part of it didn't do as much?
Fire.
Fire.
The fire, okay. Okay, well, I'll take one more swing with it and
Interesting.
figure something else out next turn. Hammer again, attack, normal.
Woo!
Ooh. Bye-bye.
Hey!
It's a pretty good
See
attack.
How about a crit?
That is quite the crit. Yep, and it did roll your extra dice. Good.
Oh, sweet.
29 damage minus the resistance to fire. So, all right, 2 pretty solid hits. He isn't as keen on Keen Eye as Keen Eye was to attack her. She slashes out with her sword on Keen Eye as well. At the end of Keen Eye's turn. Well, actually, do you want to stay there or do anything else?
Is she? If I move here, will she be flanked with Gadiel, or does Gadiel not have a melee weapon?
He doesn't have a melee weapon out yet. He does have a longsword that he has used a few times.
Okay.
But if you move here,
I'd have to move all the way there. Okay.
yep.
Well, I'm a little worried about those guards, so I'm going to actually stay where I'm at currently and see what the guards do.
Okay. All right. So then, at the end of your turn, the one that you've been attacking reaches out and slashes at you with her sword, her great sword there. Hitting on a 27.
Yes.
Damn.
What's the damage?
Or
Oh,
16 necrotic.
Okay. Do I have resistance because I'm in a rage, or do I have to use it? Okay. Forgive me. How do I adjust the number at all, or is that
Half. So
just
8.
8 damage? Okay. Thank you for reminding me.
Yep. I'm
Oops.
not sure what's going on with the turn tracker, but okay, there we go. All right. She takes another turn
Mm-hmm.
and will. Oh, need another blood pool next to Kina. With sort of lightning fast motion, she rushes past Kenai and some of the other Blood Queens, not provoking opportunity attacks. Just
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
She
and
has
sort of
vamp speed.
fades into the darkness there. I mean, she's still on the map; you can still see her, but she's in the deep darkness there. And you watch as the guards there that Embers had spoken to try to strike out at her. Which they both hit.
What?
They take their attacks of
That's
opportunity.
No, I know. Just the both rolling a 10 was.
Oh, unusual. Which is just barely not enough. But that does bring us to Gaz, who will 1, 2, 3, 4 follows in close pursuit of the one that ran and begins to strike out at this strangely flexible greatsword. And that's gonna move us to Rowan.
all right. So this Blood Queen will reach behind her and pull out apparently a great sword, and will cast a spell. Let me see if I can just drop it into the chat because I don't normally have the spell.
Oh no. She healed?
It's hard to see in the dim lighting, but the wounds that she's been taking do heal somewhat.
Oof.
Ooh,
Oh, nope,
holy aura.
yeah, that wasn't great, but close enough. All right, yeah. So
One of them takes out a briefcase full of aura.
yep, a whole lot of it. All right, so yeah, everyone except for the Blood Queen or the northernmost Blood Queen, and these two skeletons will radiate light,
Okay.
and especially Rowan.
So Rowan presents this rather amazing looking pearl and a
That would not be affected.
what?
I said that would not be affected by this.
Wait, we can see the pearl, but we can't see the bells?
Oh, you're right. So it's a rather impressive looking greatsword,
Yeah,
which
that's what I thought.
I mean
Okay.
I understand. Yeah, I was like, what are you saying? Gotta remember my own stuff. And yeah, holy aura, everyone will gain quite a lot of good things. Advantage on all saving throws and attacks against you guys will be disadvantaged. Cool.
That's pretty good.
I'll move over there.
Bad.
Is that the Pearl of Power we found last go to?
It's not a Pearl of Power, but yes.
Whatever happened to that Pearl of Power?
I just used it to cast Holy Aura.
You just said it wasn't a Pearl of Power.
It's not a Pearl of Power. It just cast an 8th level spell.
That sounds pretty powerful to me. That
Sounds like
makes it
Pearl.
Tonus go.
So I just to like keep track of the numbers, I had myself separated from Liger, but I would have still
Been
been
on
riding
top.
him
Okay.
because I wanted to. It was hard to keep track of the counting.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
does Gaz with the whip provide flanking from 5 feet away? Like, does it have reach?
It's a very long greatsword. Yes.
Okay. Let's do some math here. Oh, I can go there. Okay.
And Rowan's greatsword was rather small. It looked kind of
Almost dagger sized.
yeah. It was a dagger-sized greatsword.
Um,
Trick of
Uh,
perception.
oh. Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Should they be
Um,
emanating light?
Yes.
Am I emanating? Okay.
30-30.
30 from me. Everyone else is just 5.
Look away.
Away.
Things were noticed. I'll swing on this one here.
Okay.
As soon as I find where my inventory is. There it is.
It's rather blunt
Yeah.
looking. Yeah, of course.
Let's go.
All right. Bam! This massive hit by a greatsword.
I'm gonna do it again, if you don't mind.
I
Oh,
don't.
so close.
Ooh, that was very close. That is a hit.
Aw. Oh.
All right.
And then Liger will as well. Maybe?
That'll miss.
Ah. Free action. I'm gonna say there's more at the back of the room.
What's going on?
What is going on?
Oops.
What?
I have the same.
My phone decided it needed to make noise, I guess. My apologies.
All right.
More at the back.
Guards begin to move.
Like, I'll point like in this direction.
3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they prepare to strike.
What?
Gadiel pulls out his flintlock and fires it at the Blood Queen. Ugh, never hit with that thing. And then he pulls out a rather large metal tube and aims it at her. And-
Do we provide him flanking?
No, not for that. Not for a ranged attack.
Lame.
Wounds on the woman close up, and she will turn and stab at Tonist.
I'll have Liger disadvantage it.
It's already at disadvantage.
Oh,
But-
yeah, you're right. You're right. Then Liger will not disadvantage it.
Would a 19 hit?
Yes, but I'm going to shield it.
Right. Second attack misses as does the third attack. This whole disadvantage thing isn't great. She bursts into a cloud of bats, and
Did she make a Constitution save to not be blinded?
she did not hit. So no.
I forgot to do it. Dang it, I forgot to do a thing.
Good point.
It's
You burst-
extremely too late now, but I forgot to do a thing.
She bursts into a cloud of bats, and they fly in the direction of the curtains.
Direction
here.
of oh.
It's hard to tell.
Hmm.
In fact, let me just. A moment later, the curtains are thrown open.
Oh,
It is now Rana's go.
Okay.
I guess I should specify that the Cloud of Bats is just a flourish of fluff on the Misty Step spell. She casts Misty Step, so if you wanted to, if you were, just for future reference, if you want to counterspell, it's possible.
Who the fuck?
On the platform, you see a couple figures just watching idly.
Don't like that. At all. I don't think this is... I don't think this is the real Blood Queen. Or I have... There's something wonky is going on. Alright, well, I'll shoot this one.
Okay.
mm.
Yeah.
That will miss.
Yeah. It's great. It's a little better.
All right. Roll damage.
And then
One of the
Colossus Slayer
guards
and
dodges in front and takes the arrow, dying. As a reaction.
Okay, maybe it is the real Blood Queen. I think that's it for me. I don't really have a... I guess no, bonus action, I'll use Doe's Bell for Power Healing Word and heal myself. 3d4 plus Wisdom. So,
Okay.
but we can move on.
The Death Seer floats on over.
4 plus Wisdom is 3.
It is. Wait, what is this?
Ooh, very nice.
That's some good healing.
Yeah. Plus 15.
Oh, that's Phallus. Okay.
Ooh.
Phallus.
Shit, what just happened?
I don't know. Fires at the Blood Queen. And then it will be Ambrose's go. Jeff, did you see my whisper?
I did see that whisper.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do this turn about that, or?
Nope.
Shit. Okay. Fuck.
We all knew this was coming.
Knew what was coming. What does that mean?
I have no idea what you
No.
guys are talking about.
I have
I'm
no
very
idea what you
confused.
could possibly be insinuating.
It's a mystery.
That is.
Okay. So, wait, who is this Blood Queen? know?
That one has a very long greatsword, and it's bendy
Okay.
and flexible.
See, I should have wrote this down. It's very hard to keep names
This
track
one
now that
is
everyone's
Wreathed
labeled
in
Blood
Fire.
Mhm.
The Death Seer keeps following this one around.
And that one
Okay.
is glowing a whole bunch.
Oh yeah.
And everyone else is glowing a little bit.
Can you add
Oh,
glows to
nice.
yourself?
I don't know.
Not easily, but yes.
Oh, okay. No
And
worries.
it only
Not a
lasts
big
for
deal.
like the map, I think.
Okay, give me. Okay. Can. All right. Hey, so just as a quick little thing, as a
Right.
silly goofy kind of thing, um, can Kenai, Rowan, Rana, Gadiel, and Gaz all give me dexterity saving throws?
Uh-huh.
We all have advantage on those saves, just so you guys know.
How do you do the saving throw?
Click where it says the name of the attribute, and it'll pop up a box, and it'll ask you saving throw or ability check.
Yeah. And at advantage, right?
Yep.
Hey, wait, why does it say I'm
Wait.
proficient? I shouldn't be. That's weird. There we go.
I'm hearing water.
What?
I'm
Blood.
hearing water.
The blood. The
The
blood
blood in
river.
the channels are flowing.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
blood
blood
river.
channels?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what these are.
Oh! I
Yeah.
guess I missed that. Gross.
Tomato soup river.
Okay. Alright.
Was that everyone?
Uh,
You said five?
Probably.
Ga
Yeah,
Gaz,
5.
Gadiel, Rana. Okay. Yep. It looks like what's your save?
18.
So it looks like
oh no.
Kenai and Gadiel have failed.
Yep. So, I don't know how you want to flavor this, Jacob, but it's gonna be that much. Surprisingly low. And if you succeeded, take half of that. If you failed, take the full, and you're also knocked prone. Because Bros might be a little bit hypnotized, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we know.
Oh shit.
Is it rounded down or up?
Down, so 10.
Okay.
So with rage,
Oh, wait.
Kenai is taking
Oh
half of
yeah.
that, so 10. So
Yeah,
add
right. Thanks for
add
reminding
11
me.
back.
Thanks.
Okay, so each target.
So I guess like a rift in space-time opens and like bunch of very curvy tentacle similar great swords come out and just beat the shit out of some people.
Use the flat end.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Ambrose is being uncharacteristically not very chatty and is looking very like woozy, hypno blah blah, sort of uneasy on his feet.
Give me another wisdom saving throw from Ambrose, and it is Kenai's turn.
Yeah.
Does he now have advantage on that save?
Uh,
Or does it matter?
Let me see if it matters. It matters. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he saves. He saves.
Okay.
Yep. So Kenai's go. Kenai has been pulled down to the ground by these tentacly greatswords.
Oh, what was that? Can I? How do I get to my feet? When I'm not
It
prone?
takes half your movement.
Oh, it takes away half your movement?
Yeah, it costs half move, so 20 feet. So you have 20 feet remaining.
Okay, thanks.
Here's a question though: if he stayed like crawling on the ground, would he still get his full movement?
Yeah, but it's at half move. Like crawling is 2 squares for every one. So
Oh, okay.
Um, well, here's what I'm gonna try to do, and you could tell me if this is worth doing or not. I'm gonna use my movement to get here. Oops. Second. There we go. And then can I use like an action or a bonus action or athletics or something to try to leap across the chasm to this point right here? Or is that really stupid?
If you're wanting to extend your movement, you'd have to use the dash action, so you wouldn't be able to attack when you did it. You could stand in the blood channel if you'd like. I'm
Oh,
not advising that.
I'm
Telling
not.
you that you can.
No. Um, can I? Oh man. Well, I didn't enter my rage this turn, but could I use instinctive pounce to move up to half of my speed?
No,
Okay.
because that's part of
Yeah.
part of a rage
All right.
ability.
Okay. Well, I will just I have my shield. I'm gonna switch to the spear, the heart
Okay.
spear, and just take a one-handed swing at the guard that's standing on the bridge.
All right.
If I can get there.
All right. You strike him, and he explodes into a oak sapling. I'm sure once you roll damage.
Nice. Okay, so
Yep.
undead. These are undead.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of Kenai's turn, the queen dashes forward, and then it is her turn.
Oh dear.
She
Yeah,
eschews
she is fast.
she eschews the greatsword and strikes at Kenai with a clawed hand, and
Oh, a shoot as in it. Okay.
does not use.
Okay.
It is a 21 hit.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Okay, she will grab Kenai and then attempt to sink her fangs into his neck.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
That one is a nat 20, but a 7,
But she
so 17.
she is blinded.
She's at disadvantage either way.
Well,
Right?
but she hit on the grapple, right? That's a melee attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Did she
I'm
crit?
confused.
I'm also confused.
Oh right, you're right.
She did not crit. I rolled a 20 and a 7, so the disadvantage 17.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess blinded doesn't do anything. That you're right. That's
17
weird.
doesn't hit.
Ooh, 17 does not hit. That's not
With my
good.
shield, I'm at 18.
Okay. She has Kenai grappled, and with her third attack, she stabs at him with a greatsword. 16, so I'll miss. And it goes to Blood Queen with a U, which is Gaz. Gaz going to wait until this thing actually opens up. Okay, he'll step back and swings, or he's right next to her. Opportunity attack. Yeah, why not? It's a disadvantage. She's blind. She strikes out at him but misses, and he tries to whip her with a greatsword. Her being blind does help attacks against her, but
Yes, it does.
yeah.
I had forgotten about that. Huzzah.
So
Well, she also has some sort of blind sense.
she probably does. I'm a bad person. Oh, she does not have blind sense. No.
Okay, or sight, whatever, whichever one she might have.
So gas hits twice, and then it moves to Rowan's go.
If she's blind, do we attack at advantage?
Um, it didn't look like she was dodging out of the way of Gaz's strikes as though she could see.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay, well. most of my stuff is concentration or spell slots that I've already used or area spells, so I will just Mind Sliver.
Oh, good. Yeah, she does not have blind sight. She has blood sense.
Oh, that tracks.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
have blood when you attack her. So that, you know what that means, Rowan.
I called it last
Oh,
session if I had less blood in me.
Yeah, so she takes 9 psychic damage, and her next save is dropped by 1.
Ooh, okay. Some hemorrhages a bit. She didn't have the super brain hemorrhage, just regular brain hemorrhage. And Blood Queen with a capital N is tonist? Yeah. Actually, at the end of Rowan's turn, she tries to sink her teeth into Kenai's neck once more. Nope. 12. Good
I have
old
hard skin.
advantage. You do.
Kenai is like one of those Capri Suns where you try to stick it in the straw but it keeps bending.
Yes. Bending the vampire's teeth
Oh
on
my
impact with my
gosh.
skin.
Actually, they're not teeth, they're great swords. Just really small ones.
Everything's great swords.
This dress
It's
made
great
of great
swords all the way
swords.
down.
Does the grappled Kenai give me advantage?
He does.
Hey,
Also, she's blind.
she's also blind. Okay.
Oh, but she has blood sense, so you are getting advantage. You're right.
Have we decided that if I use Booming Blade, I only get the one attack, correct?
Yeah, that
Correct.
is how that works.
Okay, I'll do it anyway. So Booming Blade, attack, advantage. Does a 19 hit? Jesus.
It would not hit Jesus. It does hit the Blood Queen.
Okay. Good. So 14 thunder, and then I also have to do I do the damage with the weapon too, right?
Yeah.
I hate the way that this is
You have
set
to
up.
do this. Now you have to attack and
So I have to
ignore
attack, but no matter what I roll here, it's a hit, right?
We'll ignore the attack. Yeah, we'll ignore the attack, but you have to do it for damage.
And she is sheathed in the green glowing energy now? Something like that?
Okay.
Or is
And
that
if she
green
moves-
flame blade? It's
if she
either way,
moves-
she's glowing with energy.
Yeah.
Is this one if she moves?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
It says 1d8, but I think it's actually 3d8.
3 by now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. 2d8 and 1. Yep. Okay. Liger,
Oh yeah.
tell him to attack.
Yeah.
It.
You're right.
I'm sure she's really confused how you're just sitting on nothing. Oh, I guess you saw Liger earlier.
Yeah,
You're
She can't sense Liger.
that's true. Well, this form is sitting in a chair that moves.
Oh god, I'm a pair. No, never mind. That's a bad joke.
All right. At the end of Tona's turn, she will speed away. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
3d8?
Yep.
She's
That's a
too fast.
god awful roll for 3d8.
2, 3.
It's almost average.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually over
100.
half. Yeah, you're right.
Does not want.
Do I get opportunity attacks on that as well?
No.
Okay.
She
Oh,
drags
dragged her
Kenai
with her.
along behind her.
What?
Wow,
She drags
she's
Kenai along.
strong. She's a strong
That doesn't limit her movement at all?
queen.
It does.
Oh, wow, okay.
No, she must have. Wait, disengaged and dash?
Am I
don't
still
know.
295 pounds? As
Yes,
Blood
you are.
Queen? Oh man, she is very strong.
Very strong.
Gadiel stands up, moves 3 squares and fires his long gun.
Launcher.
Launcher.
Hardly know.
The bullet streaks out with unerring precision. She doesn't make to dodge at all, and it just strikes her in the back. Wait, how long is she blinded until? Until the
Until the end
spell
of the
ends. Oh my
spell.
god.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is Rana's go.
Yeah. Tier 3. I'm
Making
double
a note.
checking a bell ability.
Next time we blind someone, Jacob's gonna have something up his sleeve.
Right.
She already had something up her sleeve.
Oh no.
That's having blood.
True. Her sleeves would be just as full whether
Us
blinded or
having
not.
blood. Okay,
But
20
they're
foot
made of great sword.
radius.
I guess I shouldn't have told you what the distance on her blood sense is.
She goes here. 20 foot radius.
Oh my.
Oops.
The whole
Rana.
situation up here by the stage is freaking me out.
Yeah.
Just watching.
Rana, the light.
So Rana will center. She's gonna use Mystic Resonance. And
Okay.
she is going to center it so that it hits this Blood Queen, but not Keen Eye.
Okay.
So like I guess up here? 20. So it's gonna hit these guards too, and this guy, but not this guy.
Okay, what does?
We're gonna piss off.
1 second. It is basically Toll the Dead, but it's radiant damage. There is no save for the damage, but there is a save or stun. The save DC is 19.
Okay.
So should I roll D8 and D12, since some people are not
Wounded.
damaged?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of
So-
save is it?
Fuck.
Con?
It doesn't say.
Probably. I think that spell is Wisdom, right? It's
But-
Augmented Toll the Dead.
It is an augmented Toll the Dead, yeah. So you can
Yeah,
you can make it
Wisdom.
Wisdom or Con because it's a
Hearing-
stun.
Hearing that out loud makes me think it needs to be nerfed.
It's only this powerful on Doe's Bell, if that makes you feel any better.
It does not.
All the other bells can do.
Yeah, but it's not as good.
On 28.
Doe's Bell is the only one that has the Saber Stun.
Okay, that helps a bit.
And she can't use this on the other bells either. She doesn't have that tier unlocked.
Sebastian. Wait, who is Sebastian?
He's
Probably this guy,
yeah.
if I had to guess. Since these guys are probably lesser vampire guards.
That is radiant damage. What? Oh shit! What was my roll?
You didn't roll
I
the
did,
D8?
yeah. So the
Oh, you did.
2d8
16.
was 16.
Oh,
the
that's
2d12
very
was
good.
15.
Did more damage on
Yeah.
What the hell is
the
stun?
damage.
Is there one for stun? Ah, there it is. No, Sebastian, why would you get stunned?
Sebastian, no.
And yeah, so everybody else just hears a really big low bell toll, and the ring, like the reverberations of the bell, lasts like way longer than you think it should, and then they all take radiant damage.
Oh, good.
Oh, Sophia.
Did they roll the same? Or was it the same roll?
They rolled the same. The
Interesting.
same numbers, yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I
really?
didn't attack this one.
Oh yeah, that's fine. She's like, you know what? I don't care about Sebastian. He's an asshole.
Well, I mean, he might be.
He was mean to me.
Man,
dude.
I don't know.
All my homies hate Sebastian.
All right. Valis with his crossbow will move forward. As the resonance goes off, these two guards turn away from the one trailing Kenai and level off against Rana.
Oh, don't like that.
Valis comes up from behind and fires a small greatsword from a larger greatsword that he's holding in his hands.
I love this
I
so
really
much.
like this reflavoring is fantastic.
All right, strikes one of them and fires again. Okay. Lightning courses over that one's body, and that brings us to Ambrose, who has shaken the dominance. Oh wait, on initiative count 20 though, one of the blood patches grows bigger and
Oh
begins to
no.
move
Oh,
around.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
love that.
it's a blood elemental.
turned
Oh.
into a little gentleman.
What?
He docks his cap. No,
Looks like Blood Stitch.
Oh my god.
Basically what it is.
it does, doesn't it? He's got a little face and everything.
Ugh.
Or if I teach it Ohana.
Ohana means family.
Okay.
That thing is frightening.
It doesn't look
Gosh.
great.
I don't want to fight that.
Speaking of blood elementals, though, this is the queen we're fighting.
Yeah.
That ain't so impressive. I can do that too. I'm gonna use a spell slot, cast a little Wrath's Eviction.
Oh. Okay.
So that is DC 18 Constitution. Is the Mind Sliver still affecting her? Is she still disadvantaged on savings?
Mind Sliver's -1, right? I don't think she's oh, she
Yeah,
just did a
-1.
save. She just did a saving throw though. Her result was 26, so 25 still saved.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Blood Eviction seems to be pretty good against her.
Ooh.
At a disadvantage based off of her nature.
Oh, cause she's so full of blood. I get it.
Oh, snap.
Damage.
That's so many dice.
Wow.
And I also take
1. Oh no, I killed her on accident. How much life did she have? I think it was around that much.
She was badly injured before Ambrose hit her.
Now she's nearly dead. So,
Oh, okay.
what do you want?
What do you want from me,
I
Rana?
didn't see that it said near dead. I saw that it still said badly injured.
Okay. So,
What is this?
do you want to flavor that or?
Yeah. So the Urrath's Eviction, Ambrose's hand reaches up and he clenches his fist, and then a eruption, like a geyser of blood, shoots out of the Blood Queen's mouth and eyes, and then it coalesces into a little fella right next to her.
Oh.
Did you just make your own blood elemental?
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not special, bitch. I can do it too.
Oh, it's on. Let's
Yeah.
go.
And then I think I can command the Blood Elemental as a bonus action, right?
So I can attack if you'd like.
Yeah, I point at the Blood Queen, and I speak to the Blood Elemental, and I just go, sicker.
Sicker?
Yeah, sicker.
She's still blind. 1 second.
But she has
Oh,
blood
well,
sense.
Yes, and that is the thing she should sense the most. So, regular attacks, both miss, sadly. The one red-eyed tiefling-looking thing with super pale skin jumps down, definitely registers as undead to Rana, and moves over to her. Gives her a...
Gives her a big old smooch.
She might try. She tries to claw Rana. blood, Rana?
Sorry, one sec.
Should be at disadvantage anyways.
Well, I'm not gonna put her at disadvantage. I'm gonna use fairy fire, or the cloying fairy fire.
Okay. All right. This is the disadvantage rule. Yep. So she grabs hold of Rana, grappling her, and then tries to give her a little neck hug with her mouth. That's gonna miss.
I hate that.
I'm not even gonna roll the second. You hate the terminology.
Neck hug with her mouth.
Oh.
A second figure up there glares down at Rana, recovering from his stupor. And then it is Kenai's turn.
Does she get does Sophia get wreathed in fairy fire?
What is it? Con? Did we say?
Per the spell. So.
Oh, dexterity.
So, and the save is 17.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, she has to make a con save, I'm sure.
I don't know what the con save would be for.
She's blind.
Be blinded.
Oh. It's like, that's not mine.
Yeah.
It's so bad for them.
It's so bad for them.
So Kenai's turn.
Okay. Let's see. I think my first action, I want to try to escape the grapple.
Okay. That is going to be an action, so if you only get the one try.
Just stab her with a spear. Stab.
Okay.
But also, I'm not going to tell you how to play your character. Do whatever you want.
No, I appreciate.
Yeah, weirdly, being grappled doesn't hinder your ability to stab things even a little bit.
Okay. All right, guys. Listen,
I
I'm
remember
enraged.
No. I'm telling you that the rules
I-
are weird. Like, for whatever reason, the rules are weird.
I am rolling on the ground with the Blood Queen, awfully close to the channel of blood, and
the monster
I
of blood.
decide, and a monster of blood on my left side as well.
His name is
and what I do
Eddie, by the way.
with new friend Eddie, who missed his slams, unfortunately. His blood slams. Did he splash me with them? Oh man, that's so disgusting.
Yeah,
a little bit,
Kenai
yeah.
is probably like drenched
Oh.
in blood at this point.
Okay, all right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my first action. Actually, do I get 2 actions still?
You get one action. If you attack, you get 2 attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with Heart Spear.
Okay.
With
Is that
one
advantage?
hand. Yep. Attack at advantage.
Damn it! I keep forgetting that it shouldn't be because has blind sense. We'll just say that hits because I told you to attack at advantage.
Okay, it was 8. The 8 was lower, so 8 plus 2 plus 5 plus 5 should hit 2, right?
It's
Yeah.
20.
Yes.
That's 20. All right, so damage normal should be radiant damage as well. And
Okay.
plus 3 for
Rage.
rage. Okay. And we'll do it again. Love this Heart Spear.
It's a cool spear.
And I'm going to do normal this time, to be fair.
Okay, that hits.
Great. So Kenai's rolling around, stabs her from the side. Hits her a couple times. Oh, that was ugly. But plus 3.
All right. Plus 3. Okay. Her wounds do not.
Can I also use this bonus action to knock her prone so she can't run away again?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action.
And it just
To try
doesn't.
to knock
Right.
her
It doesn't look like there's a save.
Yeah, I think
Seems
so.
like some baloney.
Oh, yeah.
All right, she's here, folks.
Not
If
having
anyone
a
wants to use the
save
Heart Spear.
sucks.
Yeah, it just happens. What a cool ability. All right, her turn. She stands up. She lets go of the rage monster.
Just like that, huh?
Actually, she's gonna try to bite the rage monster first. Why not?
Am I the rage monster?
You are the
of
rage
course you
monster.
are.
I'm not a monster. I'm
A little
blood
bit.
fiend. I'm a raging
I'm
295
Rage.
pounds.
You still have the shield out, right?
Yes. What's
That
the roll?
misses.
Okay.
16.
All right.
She lets
Oh,
go,
this shield is great.
and then she runs off. Drawing an attack, opportunity attack from Kenai.
Awesome. Let's
Get her!
go. I'm getting her. Let's swing it.
No! She's getting
please.
so far away.
At advantage, right? Again, or no?
No, just regular
Okay.
attack.
There you go. Should hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Let's
Yeah.
hold her back. Let's see how much. Okay.
+3. Oh,
Yep,
so close.
+3.
So close, so close, so close.
All right. Forgot she stood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then with her bonus action, she will cast Misty Step and explode into a cloud of bats,
No.
Is she
which
still
fly
going
in
this
all
way?
directions. That's unclear.
Oh, man. Just playing with my heartstrings, Alizon.
Right? She's gonna
Man.
come back with full fucking health. Because she's a fucking vampire.
The blood elemental next to Rowan attacks Rowan.
Hey, what? No, I didn't say that.
The other
The
one.
other one.
Oh, that's right.
Eh.
Not.
Does a 20 hit?
Shield.
Wait, I have a question. Did the
Good
blood
answer.
elemental that was up here get an opportunity attack?
It did not. Let me roll that real quick. It's not this attack. Okay.
Come on, Eddie, you got her. Let's go! My boy! My son! That's my boy!
Eddie!
Oh no, but it's necrotic damage.
Like,
Oh my god! Oh!
The blood elemental, as she turns to depart, grabs her and rips her, sort of like kind of looks like a spirit or like the soul gets ripped out of her body. Body itself takes a few steps without it and sort of collapses, crumbling into just this gooey mass of blood that sort of starts to melt and drain away. And the spiritual form turns to mist.
Okay.
Fuck.
Interesting.
We still gotta go find her coffin. And the enchantment is still going?
Yes.
Crap.
Okay.
Hey,
Good
she's
call
down
out,
one physical
Hawkeye.
form.
Yeah.
It's a very good call.
All right.
Where is her like misty body?
Uh,
Okay.
Is her spirit floating in a particular direction?
oh, I guess it would. She would still get her move. The rest of it.
It did occur to me just now though that she cannot misty step because she is blind.
Oh, and it has to be where she can see.
Yes.
She can sense the blood. Can she teleport to the blood?
No, misty step requires you to be able to see where you're teleporting to.
Hmm.
It is part of the spell.
Gaz comes over and whips the blood elemental. It is now Rowan's go.
All right. Let's move forward a little bit. Actually, how does shield work? Do I still have
It's
shield
probably
until
the
the end of my turn?
end of your
think
turn.
it is.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Let's double check.
Well, it's not not good to use it on your turn
Yeah.
until the start. So,
Start of your turn.
so I guess it's good to use it on your turn.
Yeah. I'm not that concerned. I will scoot forward.
Okay. It tries to give you the blood slam. So, disadvantage. 17.
No. Miss.
Okay.
All right. cannot see the Blood Queen. Does anyone have eyes on Blood Queen?
And the
Rana.
queen turned to mist.
Yeah.
Okay.
One.
Rana sort of does, like her misty
Flooded.
form.
Flooded northward there.
Okay.
Rana
Because I
is.
can see that square. I just can't. It's just dim, so I can't see actual stuff. Okay, sweet.
Rana is currently being grappled,
Yeah.
and
You can target her.
this guy's
yeah.
mad at her too.
Uh,
I feel like Rana's
I
about to get
will,
ganked.
on top of Sebastian. Let's not place a template. Drop a Radiant Fireball.
Ooh.
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 Oh,
Heading
you get
every
these guys over
day.
here?
But Kenai and Rana.
Yep.
And the Blood Elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, yeah. No. Alright. Can I have some deck saves for things that whatever gets them?
Things that are allowed to make death saves when they're...
Yeah.
Alright.
Bat guano. What's bat guano?
Poop.
Oh,
Where
gross.
does it say guano? Oh, the
Required
fireball.
materials.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course, Sebastian saves.
Screw you, Sebastian.
Oh man.
Is he the one that has evasion too?
Probably.
Sebastian does, yeah. That's funny.
Bastard.
Yeah,
Alright, well,
hilarious.
Sebastian?
everyone else takes a bunch. Everyone else takes a bunch of radiant damage, and he doesn't give a shit.
Okay. You
Does
watch
he-
as the misty form of what was the once the Blood Queen burns up in the radiant fire.
Oh, what?
Oh, wait, what?
That mist is gone.
The mist is gone.
Looks like it.
Huh.
Okay.
At this, the Vampy holding Rana lets go of her and takes a tentative step backwards. Sort of begins a golf clap. Your forms shift back to normal, which will take a bit. So that may be something I do between this and next week.
No worries.
A golf clap?
Oh, good. You've killed her. Well, maybe we don't have to fight,
No.
she says.
No. No. Rana cast Toll the Dead.
All right. Well, I guess it's Tana's turn then.
Oh, okay. Like, run. No. No. Funny.
Man,
Brutal.
Rob, we
Ha, ha,
really
ha,
need to have a
ha.
talk about your prejudices.
With the Blood Queen dead, the elemental summoned by Ambrose dissolves back into a pile of goop.
Oh, bye, Eddie.
No, the bad
Godspeed,
one.
soldier.
Not Eddie.
As does the bad one.
Wait. Oh, okay. So they both dissolved.
Yeah, but for sort of the same reason. One, because it was being controlled by her. The Ambrose's one, because it was sort of attached to her still.
It's kind of like how you can make a ghost and a zombie out of the same person.
Are these guards?
The
Oh, wow,
Heart's
they're
Logic.
still alive?
Tonus, go.
I'm going to. Oh, that's not the thing that I wanted. I'm going to walk up to like here.
As you step within range of their, whatchamahoosit, they, of their threatened range, they take their opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Oh, that's a miss.
Uh-oh.
I don't even need to roll the other thing. Wait, one of them should have Flame Tongue, Halberd, or Glaive. Nope,
It
I
doesn't
don't know
have
where it
to.
is. I'll just use this for now. It should be a disadvantage. Miss.
I was going to hold my action, but now I'm getting big.
Okay.
whoa. Okay.
Am I just a bit? No, I'm a big Tonus, not a big
Yes, you are a big honest.
queen. Which one has the flame halberd?
I'm
The one on the
queen
right.
now.
I'm going to cave his head in with. Liger does his thing. It's,
Part, part of Mjolnir now.
yeah. Hopefully I cave his skull in.
That will hit.
Yes.
Breastplate only. Oh my god, so much damage. Alright, you crush its head, it falls to the ground, dead.
I'm gonna look at his friend and do the same thing.
He starts shaking his head. No. I didn't even like her. That'll hit.
That was pretty good damage. Jeez.
This one's a bit hardier than the others, but still pretty wounded.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go like here.
Okay.
Like Ursula, giant queen.
This one comes up and tries to stab at Tonist.
Oh, wait. Oh, so it's just a straight attack roll then.
And luckily, they're fresh out of pointy boats.
What? Wow.
That was an
That's
Ursula
oh,
joke.
right.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
It's very good.
They
Everyone.
laugh at him as they try
tired.
to scream with their shit.
Oh yeah, I guess Rowan's Radiant Fireball would have been
Something.
throwing a giant greatsword. It
That was not
explodes
cool.
into a bunch of other greatswords.
That would, yes, that's
Just a-
actually better.
All of great swords.
It's the wall of.
Daddy'll hit 2 things. Incredible.
Yeah. Usually, and he has a +10 and he misses so many times. It is Rana's go.
So this one, Sophia's blind, right?
Yep.
Okay, so does that
And
mean
Reed and Fairy Fire.
great? So that means I'm going to power shot her with the great bow.
Okay.
Ooh,
Like,
power shot.
Ooh.
Attacking at advantage.
That'll hit. Is this
And she is wounded, so. Oh, God. And one more
1d8
time.
plus 1d4 somehow results in a 3. Jeez.
Attack at advantage. Ugh. 4 and a 7.
that'll miss?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I know I'm in the threat range of this guy, so I will. I don't know. Sidle here.
Nuzzle up against
And-
giant Tonist.
Glare. I know she's
Sankle.
blind, but glare at Sophia. And drop.
It does not react.
Say something about, like, this place will be purified. And then, that's my turn.
Deathseer readies an action to follow Rowan. Alright, which one are you, Alice? That one. Alright, he fires at the guard next to Big Tonist. 15 kill him? Yes, it sure does. Killing that one, and then fires at the one on the right of Tonist. If it actually rolls. But then we'll move to
Was dead.
Ambrose.
Alright. I'm just gonna move up here. And.
Got the two on the platform and then the one to the right. The one on the platform wearing a cloak, he is turning away and looks like he's gonna just leave.
Oh, okay. So right now there's this one guard and then Sophia and Sebastian.
Yep.
Is Sebastian
Okay.
registering as undead?
Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be, but he is.
Here. Let's see. Oh, it's not on my thing. I need to. Yeah, let's get a Constitution save from Sebastian. Well, I'm gonna see if I can take away his blood privileges. That is
Oh goodness. Oh
My
more
blood.
damage because he critical failed.
no. But
Okay.
that would be nice.
That would be nice.
Guess he gets 2 of those back. Okay. And the elemental slams him.
Yeah.
All right, that'll hit. And
Request to shrink the size of the party. Every round takes so long.
yeah, it is Sophia's go, who will run.
She's blind.
He runs in the direction where she does not sense blood.
Yeah.
She also has blood sense?
I would assume
No.
so.
No, but
Oh.
I mean, even if it's difficult terrain, she can still dash with her action.
But does she know which direction to dash?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They mostly are just fleeing at this point. I think we can. We'll finish the round out. Kenai's go.
Kenai's go. He's gonna run over here and he's gonna stab this thing with Heart Spear, hopefully creating another oak sapling.
Oh, I think you got it.
I think I'm feeling pretty confident. Bang.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Bang.
That will hit and kill it.
Boom.
Oak sapling created. You do have the rest of your movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I was hoping for an opportunity to throw Heart Spear at one of the fleers, but
You
I don't
certainly
see them.
you can do that too. You know that one of them ran in this direction. You can
Okay.
You have 6 squares of movement left, so you can get to there.
Okay. Oh boy, this is kind of risky though.
That is true, but no guts, no glory road. You are raging.
I am raging, and I have an ability to go for some extra movement too. All right, Kenai will pursue and get to there.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That
Oh, wait,
blood,
is
that
that
blood
the-
elemental is Ambrose's, yeah.
That's a friendly.
Yep, and on the other side of it, Sebastian.
That Maurice.
Okay. I will use my second action to throw Heart Spear at Sebastian.
Okay.
How do I?
Does the spear have reach?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Normally.
Okay.
Ambrose's spear has reach.
Do I just do regular for the thrown
Yep.
spear, or okay? So attack normal.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right, and damage normal. Oh,
That'll kill him.
oh, sweet. All right, cool.
Rip.
And the blood elemental also dies. Because, bringing us to Gaz, who probably just rejoins Rana and does not much else. And Rowan's go.
Alright, Rowan will move another 30 feet.
Okay.
20.
Rana very much looks like she's going to give chase.
Okay, cool. Let's drop another radiant fireball.
She doesn't want it. She doesn't want it.
Yeah. She doesn't get a choice.
Oh!
only gets a
Oh!
Hey yo.
Wouldn't she? Does she have
Take
disadvantage because she's blind?
No. It's not part of it.
Surprisingly.
Putting up
She
a
took
fight.
like half. Half of 36 is still a lot.
That is
Ah!
some pretty good damage.
Sonus go?
Who goes after me? But before
It's you.
Sophia.
I think it's
Gadiel,
you and
Rana.
Gadiel.
Who's capital E Blood Queen?
And the Valis
What is Valos using to attack with?
crossbow.
What is capital L Blood Queen?
Ambrose. So
Hmm.
it's you, Gadiel, Rana, Valis, Ambrose.
Gadiel is using a melee weapon, so I'm going to Vortex Warp him to right here.
Gadiel has been using ranged weapons, hasn't he?
He
was
pulled
using
out a
sword
longsword for
before.
his last. He pulled
Yeah.
out a longsword
Oh.
for the last round.
Okay.
And then I will continue. Yeah, I'll continue pursuing as well.
Is Vortex Warp an action or a bonus?
Vortex Warp is, I think, an action.
Okay, so I'll roll his attack.
It is an action. So yeah, now it's his turn.
With 2 quick strikes, he slays Sophia.
Oh yeah.
And that is
Nice.
the end of combat.
Ooh,
And we ran over, so thank you for the couple minutes.
thank you.
It is 11:06. Hell yeah.
That was delightful. Great session.
I'm glad.
It was very
There was a lot of
interesting.
moving parts. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
lot to keep track of there.
I think that also slowed combat down a little bit, not just the size of the party. It's trying to
Well,
parse who's where and
after this,
Yeah.
Gadiel will probably no longer be around fighting because, his
His
job.
life goal has been completed.
no, what? He had a prophecy about Ymira. We
Well,
came
at
back.
least okay, but for this area,
Sure.
Ymir is a second thing.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
We had a
Good
lot
job,
of
everybody.
fight
We did
spinning
not
this
die.
session.
Yeah, it's good times.
I'll take
Well
the
done,
time
everyone.
to replace everyone's token with your proper one. Of course, next week and later on.
Thank you.